Welcome everybody to another great episode of Out the Box Podcast. Special announcement. I want you guys to actually follow, like, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I want you guys to leave us some questions as well for us to answer. You know, we do like the feedback from you guys. We got a great panel tonight, and I'm pretty excited. So let's get straight to it, man. I go by Skinny OG on all platforms. Follow all my fashion, you know, my advice and everything like that. OGcollection.com if you want some merch, you know. Swing it to my dog.
What's going on, everybody? I go by Scar or Scar Made This. You can follow me at all platforms at Scar Made This, and I'll be making beats and shit.
Yes, sir.
What you be saying? Best producer?
Oh yeah, best
producer
producer
in
in Broward
Broward.
County. Don't
Yeah,
you
you
ever
already know.
motherfucking forget it.
And I'm always gonna say one of, cause it's a lot of niggas.
They not fucking with me.
Okay, you gonna have to prove that. You do a lot of
Y'all
talking.
gonna see. I'm telling y'all.
We've been seeing for 2 years. We've been seeing. Now.
Hold that. Remember
Scar,
that.
you're supposed to produce my next EP, remember?
What's up? I'm here.
Shit's nuts.
Go ahead, B.
I'm Belen. I'm a private chef, and yeah, that's about it.
Chef it up. Fire. I had her food before too. Phenomenal.
Thank you.
You know me, it's Relz. Favorite photographer's favorite photographer. You know, it don't matter how you look, you can get your picture took. Always a fee, never for free.
It
Follow
might
me.
be for free.
Never for free. Fuck you mean? No, never for free. Fuck all that.
So you saying if she pretty,
No,
you're not gonna
babe.
give a discount?
What if she's your girlfriend?
Right.
What if it's your daughter?
Oh my
Your
God.
future
So many
girlfriend.
stipulations. Okay, there's
respect
some exceptions to the rule.
You gonna charge your daughter?
I respect your
Sister Relz?
professionalism.
You gonna charge your mama?
He doesn't care. You charge your mom? That's crazy
wild.
work.
First of all, hold on. I didn't say that.
He charges you? He charges him and his that's your brother?
Don't let this nigga lie to you. Anyways,
Charge your
you know where to
brother?
find me.
Sorry.
Call me Relz on Instagram. Photos by Relz on Instagram.
Oh my god.
Fire.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Sebe. I'm back. Thanks for having me, you guys. You can follow me at Simply Say on Instagram. I have TikTok. Yeah. And that's it.
Alright, chill. Go ahead, bro. Alright, what's up, y'all? My name is Rico. I go by Social Rico on all platforms. I'm an air traffic controller and a personal trainer. New here. We're gonna see what's going on.
Go ahead, ask a pick a question out the box.
Ask a question, boy. I'm finna shake, boy.
Yeah.
But look, we can have look, bro. Ladies, if your partner lends you money, do you intend to pay him back?
No.
All right,
Yes.
so
You should intend to. Now, if he takes it, that's a whole different story. If he doesn't take it, that's his own business.
it's lending means
It
that you
depends,
ask
yeah.
for it.
I was gonna say it
There-
depends.
Stop
It
putting
depends
these
on how
disclaimers
you-
in there.
No. It honestly depends on how you ask for the money. Do you say, "Hey, babe, can I have some?" or "Hey, babe, can I borrow some?" It depends on the word
Wait a
choice.
minute.
It depends on the word
It
choice.
Those are synonymous. It's
No,
like,
it's not, because
it's
if you're
not. You're
asking
still-
for money, he's giving you money. If you say, "May I borrow some money?" you're
gotta
intending to pay that
him
person back.
It's for you ask for the money. It's a big purchase. It's not a little purchase. You need the money for something.
Okay, let me ask a better question.
No, that's not the
Has-
question.
That's not the question.
That's not the question.
No, I'm saying for you guys, has a guy ever lent you money?
No.
Lent
Well, actually,
me money.
I lied.
Have you borrowed money from a guy? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Like a friend, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you
A
paid
nigga
him
you
back?
talk to?
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Somebody you talk to?
How long did it
Yeah.
take you
Yeah.
to pay him back?
As soon as I got the money.
Yeah,
Do you
that-
wait for
We
him to
would
ask
make
for it?
What?
That's the question.
Oh,
Do you wait for him to ask for it?
Nah. I would usually
I mean, that's
if something like that came up, I would make a whole arrangement. Like, okay, by this
Oh,
time
no, that's
I'm
doing too
gonna
much.
start doing this, and however I'm gonna set it up.
My dog is structured.
Yeah, but
over
I
here.
feel like
It's
you
good.
only-
I wish I was.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Like,
hey,
you
yo, can
only
I borrow
do
some
that
X, Y, and
Makes
Z?
sense.
with
He
a
says
guy
yes or
friend.
no.
One mic, go ahead.
I feel like you only do that with a guy friend. If it's someone that you're intimate with, and
Oh,
he
hell
gives you the
no.
money and you ask for
Nigga,
it,
I ain't paying.
you have no.
You see, there we go.
Hold on, you have no priority in paying him back
Shit.
ASAP.
I don't know. I don't feel that way. If I borrow the money from you and I ask for it in the sense of borrowing it, that means my intent. I need to pay you back.
Would you feel a way of giving him the money back, or do you feel like it should be a gesture?
I feel like it should be his own gesture to be like, nah, you good.
We gonna get these soon.
I'm not expecting you to, like, for me to not pay you back. I just expect, I feel like if you want to do something, you're going to do it. And if I come with it, and I come with you and I say, here, this is how I'm going to do it, and you'll be like, nah, I'm good, then that's fine. But at least I said that I was going to pay you back, and I did.
So
the fact that you didn't take it, that's on you.
So
Yeah.
the factor is, if he knows prior whatever situation you have and you need some finances and he doesn't do it on his own, that's a problem.
No, it's not a problem because I asked to borrow it. I didn't ask you to give it to me.
Right.
So if I ask you to give me something and then you expect me to give you back the money, I'm gonna be looking at you like, what?
That's
I didn't
valid.
I didn't ask you to for a loan. I asked you to give me something.
Right, that's valid.
That's fair. You borrowed it. If you said borrow,
If I say, can I get a
He
loan
said-
of something?
and he asked for it back.
It's the same thing. Borrow, loan is the same thing.
It's the same
If he
thing.
asked for it back,
He has the right
Before
to
you-
ask for
before
something
that
back. You
thing.
asked to borrow.
The thing is, I wouldn't even allow him to be able to ask me for it back because it would already be an arrangement set up.
Exactly.
When I come asking for it, there's gonna be a way I'm gonna pay it back. I'm gonna have that already set up, so it's either an agreement or it's not.
That's good. I forgot the question. What was the question?
Read the question again.
Come on, bro.
Because he had to ask the question within the question.
Yeah.
So I had lost
Giving
it.
niggas money, they get amnesia.
If your partner lends you money, do you intend to pay him back?
My
Your
partner,
partner.
so somebody I'm in a relationship with
Or dealing with. It don't matter.
or dealing with. If I ask for money and if I'm asking to borrow money, I think it would be a significantly a large amount of money that I don't have. So if I'm asking for that or
valid.
for like borrowing it, then yeah, I would pay him back without, you know what I'm saying? Especially without him even the date to come forward, because then he's looking at me crazy. Now we looking at each other crazy. Now the situation's awkward. Now I owe my nigga money. Like, it goes more depth than that. But if I'm saying, hey babe, can I get some X, Y, and Z? And you know, I'm not giving that shit back.
Right. I was literally gonna ask you, are you asking or telling?
I'm asking always.
Because I feel like most women,
It depends
right?
on how
It may
long
not
you're
be
in a
y'all,
relationship with.
but I feel like most women, because I've definitely been asked in a way. It's not a question. It's a subtle statement. So it's like, okay, she testing you.
It depends on your relationships.
Right,
It
right,
depends
right,
if
no.
y'all been together for a long time. It depends if you guys even have, like, if y'all put your money together.
I agree. But I feel like most women, excluding you two,
Yeah.
are telling the guy.
Oh, I would never
like,
tell.
Hey,
I'm very
I
submissive.
need blah 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 blah. To
There's
make
a way to
time.
manipulate what you need. Like, as he was saying, like, as a test, some women will test you. And in that test, they will just be like, oh, I'm going through whatever. Or they'll say it in such a, like how you're saying, in a very subtle way. They're not necessarily asking you, but they're trying to see what you're going to do.
I don't like that
I
shit.
need my
Just
nails.
ask,
direct,
nigga.
yeah, be direct.
You doing all the,
Don't
oh,
hint.
well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to
You know,
pay
that's
it
the
this
auntie way
week.
to,
and-
that's the
Yeah,
auntie
it's
way to
really
do
tough
things.
for me. I don't know if I'm going to be able to
That's a
see you
real auntie
because
way
I
to
just...
do.
It's like a diss.
Here's
Honestly, it depends.
Here's what they do.
That
I'm having a
depends.
bad day. I don't know. I can't eat right now.
Oh, you a trick.
Here, watch this.
That's
Say
literally
this,
what I
say-
say.
say
I'm
it.
like, he be like, babe, what you know? I'm saying I'm finna go get my hair and nails done. And he be like, oh, okay. If I'm fucking with a nigga, and especially if I'm sexually messing with somebody, and I be like, I'm about to go get my hair and nails done, I expect you to send me some money. And that is a fact. Now, if I say that and you be like, oh, okay, babe, send me a picture. Let me see how that shit look. I know you lied. And you ain't send me no bread. That's dead. That is dead. That is
Hold on,
dead.
one mic, Rico.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Wait, if a nigga say, how much?
No, absolutely not. He tell me how much, I'm gonna let him
Maybe
know.
you don't know
Never
how
ask
much.
her how much. Boy.
That's what I'm saying.
She gonna run your
Oh no, see, I'm not the type of person. Like, I'll let you know my nails cost me at least
Send
$200.
it to me like, okay, but what if I'm just specifically trying to pay that?
Oh, okay, so that's fine. No, it's not. I know what you're talking about, because the crazy part about it, I even thought about this myself as a woman, right? Where you ask a man for, like, say I'd be like, my nails is $200, right? And he sends me like $50 towards it or $100 towards it
instead of the full amount.
instead of the full amount.
Yikes.
You mad at that?
No.
Okay.
I thought about being mad at it at one point in time. But no, I mean, there's some things that you live and you learn. So I sat here and I analyzed the situation. He couldn't have sent me shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's a thought that counts. But there's that point I had to think like, damn, should I be mad at this nigga not sending me the whole amount?
I'm
you know
glad
what I'm
that you're
saying?
not mad at that.
But I wasn't. I like, okay, he sent me $50. That's cool. That's nice. That's better than nothing.
It's the fact that he alleviated some of your finances.
Yeah, for sure.
So either if it's 50%, 20%, 100%,
Yes.
he paid for some of that,
Absolutely.
and you saved some money.
And I did. That's why I said I
$50,
thought about it.
$100, you know.
The younger me, probably like the 23 or
that's what I
21 me
don't
would have
like.
been like,
That's
this
what I
nigga
don't
ain't
like.
sent me no $200.
What stage of talking were y'all in? Because sometimes a nigga
It's
will
intimate. It's intimate.
It's intimate. If a nigga sending me money,
It's
then
intimacy.
no, that's a
I
lie.
can't- y'all was gonna say, you
Niggas
can't
send me
say
money,
that.
yeah. That's a lie. Because I thought about it. Niggas send me hella, but then I'm not intimate
That's
with
what
them.
men need to stop doing.
What
Oh,
Scar
nah,
be
hell
saying?
nah.
The lame
Oh.
niggas with money kill it for everybody. That's what you be saying,
Oh,
right?
for sure.
Get
Yeah.
more money.
The lame niggas with money ruin the world.
Yeah, that's what it
10 for
is.
10.
Those are the niggas who be
No.
just sending the bread for no reason.
Shaking her head.
Hell no.
That's what he said.
Hell no. Hell no.
That's your
That's
bag.
basically saying that you not gonna take her out on a date or get her flowers until y'all are together or anything like that. It is minimum, but it's the same thing. You're spending money regardless of how you spend the money on somebody.
That's a regular ass date. That ain't got nothing
No.
to do with it.
Hold on,
What are
can
you
I
saying then?
can I put my 2 cents?
Pay for my attention. My attention is you taking me on a date, you getting me flowers, you getting me this, you being chivalry, you just showing me like the things that you like to do without me asking. That's what men do.
Yeah, but the difference is.
So how's that simp?
No, this is the difference between men like that and men that are dealing with women that actually want them. Because
Well,
the
that's
simps
duh.
are paying and giving money to women that don't want them.
Well, that's their fault. That's their trick.
That's the problem we saying. But you say it's okay. It's not okay.
But I'm saying that shit been happening for the dawn before fucking dawn.
Yeah.
Niggas been doing that. So one day all niggas is gonna wake up and realize, oh, I'm not gonna trick today because
Yeah, but that
she
doesn't
don't
make
like
it
me
right.
for me.
That doesn't make it right.
What?
Though. That doesn't make it right. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Every nigga would have that awakening. You know what? If she don't really like
I
me,
love
maybe
tricks.
I shouldn't just be.
No, just imagine, right? Women.
Love me a good trick.
Just imagine women, which
What?
is crazy because women have the power, right? P is power, right? Just imagine women,
I don't know.
right,
Trick
doing
might
the
turn into
same
a
thing
husband.
men are doing as simping. That would be a bad look
They do.
on women.
They
It's in
But-
a different way.
But we talking about money though. We talking about money. I don't really simp women. Describe a simp
Send
woman.
me a
In
trick.
different ways.
What's a way?
Send me a
Oh yeah,
simp.
it's a lot of simp. It's some simp women out there,
Yeah,
but
like a girl that
I
okay,
trick.
There's some girls that know you don't really like them, and they know you don't really fuck with them, but they're gonna sit there and be like calling you and texting you like, hey, what you doing? Hey, you good? Did you eat today? Trying to feed you, trying to do all this shit for you, and typically you would want that. But this girl in particular, you're not really into her like that.
Simp girl.
That's not a simp.
Duh, because
For us, that's not a simp.
That's not a simp.
for y'all
I'm
it's not,
saying.
but at the same time, she ain't. You don't want her still.
Is for ladies, it's
Right
like
now.
You still don't want her though.
How flashy?
But she's not doing any action.
It doesn't matter. It's equivalent to a man that's spending money. It's equivalent to the man that's spending money on a girl who don't like him. It's the same
Attention is
thing.
not the same as money.
That's
Attention is not the
You're
same
right.
as money.
You're right because attention is time, and that's even worse than spending money.
Yeah, but no, it's not. No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
That may be
Money,
valid.
money you can make it back. Time you can't get back.
That may be valid. That may be valid.
Here's the thing though. How long you gonna deal with a nigga if he ain't spending no fucking money?
That's when the girls
That's
become
the
a
real-
simp because she just sitting around, just waiting and
Yeah.
waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting.
Hell yeah,
and it's
for
months
sure.
and
How
many
months
women
and
are
months
doing
and
that?
months.
Me.
You'd be
The
fucking
fuck?
surprised.
Me. This girl right here. Nigga, if I'm dealing with you
I like you.
for a month or two and I'm like really like, you know, we vibing, we
He ain't
just,
spend no money.
man, that shit gonna blow me. I'm a mother, I'm a grown ass woman, and I got shit to take care of.
When are you
My
tapping
time
out?
is what?
When are you tapping out? How long it takes?
I'll give you 3 months.
3 months is very generous.
That's solid.
I'll give you 3 months.
No, that's solid.
I'll give you 3 months.
90 days.
But the
for
reason
sure.
for it is because I have my own money. Like, you feel me? If I didn't have my own money, then maybe the time would have cut shorter. But me, I'm a girl woman. I take care. I have responsibilities. I work hard for my money. I make money. So I'll give you 3 months to see what you can and what you cannot do for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, Same thing with men with the whole conversation we had last time with the whole, oh, I don't need a woman because I know how to cook and clean and do all that. I don't need a man, you know what I'm saying? Because I make my own bread, but shit, it's nice to have somebody there helping you out, take care of shit. And if you're not doing that, then baby, you got to
It's
get
even nicer
gone.
when you don't have to pay her.
I think y'all should.
Because the next nigga gonna do it, more than likely.
Which is worse, a woman in her 40s or 50s dating a guy in his early 20s, or a man in his 40s, 50s dating a woman in her early 20s?
It's the same.
Marquise Houston.
It's a woman, in my eyes.
A woman's worse?
It always looks crazy for a woman to date a younger guy. It's never looking crazy for a guy to date a younger female.
I don't know about that, boss.
No,
I feel that.
Like, come on now. Like, what's
I wanna
going
hear
on
that.
right
Yeah.
now?
No, we're not talking about
50s
the
dating
world's
20s
point
is
of view.
nuts.
We're talking about your point of view. He's asking you.
Yeah, right.
Bro,
So,
50s dating
like,
20s is crazy.
to be close to your 60s, dating a 30-year-old something. As a woman, it's like, first of all, you can't bear children. Why are you involved with this person sexually? It has to be just sexually, you know? So, I mean, I think to the masses, the woman looks like the predator.
You know.
That is
No.
wild.
That's what I
Do you
think.
see sexism in its finest right now?
Nigga look like
Come
a
on
predator.
now.
It's sexism, isn't it?
So what's that prime
But
example?
also-
The NBA player with
I consider this as sexism.
Jalen Green.
yeah.
Jalen Green and Drea?
No.
What is everybody saying?
I think on
Still
both
look good as
ends.
fuck.
I feel like it's nobody's
They
They
business.
just mad at her
Crazy,
because
bro.
she could get anybody.
So I'm gonna be honest. As a woman, seeing that, I look at it like you're disgusting. Cause your son is the same age as that kid, so you would fuck your son.
Whoa.
But that's like a
Whoa.
man
Whoa.
to a little girl.
But
She
think
went off the
about-
Richter
What's a
scale.
little
That-
girl though?
To the left, man.
No, it sounds to the
Little
left, but think
20-year-olds.
about it. Her son and him can literally be sitting in the living room playing video games together. They're the same
They
freaking
playing
age.
2K for
They're
sure.
a year apart.
She might
A
like that.
year apart. So basically, you would fuck your son. That is wild.
You would fuck your son's
You would fuck
friend.
your son's friends.
Friend,
However you
yeah.
want to look at it, that is still wild.
There's a TV show about
That is wild.
Here's a TV show about
Yeah.
moms and sons going on a TV show together. And the moms, it's like an actual TV. I think it's like on TLC or something. I don't know what it's called.
Nigga,
You know,
what?
Like the
TLC
moms
be
go
having
on the
them crazy
show.
stories.
Oh, they do.
With their sons, and then there's like 8 of them. So there's the groups, they're pairs, and then like the older moms try to like indulge in the younger boys, and then so forth and so on.
On what?
I could be mistaken, but it's an actual like one
But
of those like ABC TLC.
Y'all are not agreeing that the look of a older woman
With a younger man.
with a younger man versus a older
like a
guy with a
50-year-old woman
younger
with a
woman,
20-year-old man?
what just looks out of the norm?
They both look out of
They
No,
line.
no,
both,
no, no,
yeah,
no, no,
I
no,
think
no,
they
no.
both do.
Don't-
I'm being
One is
I'm being
norm,
honest.
one is not.
Man look worse.
I
Keep
mean,
it
I think the
100.
man looks
Here's the
worse. The
Hold
man
on,
is
one
a
mic,
old
one
ass
mic.
man loving a 20-year-old little girl.
Hold on.
Why you got
I
the
feel
little
like
girl
that
on?
is viewed more as she's just getting money from old boy though.
It's
His
just-
own
that's
is
what I'm
like a
saying.
predator, like the vice versa. Like
No,
women
the old lady
go to
just
women,
wants some
man.
fresh.
What if she just look really good for her age and the nigga just like that?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
All these
It doesn't
things
look as bad if she don't look that age.
I can't talk because maybe when I'm
All
50
these
and not married,
things
I'm gonna be with somebody that's
are
28 or
valid.
something.
Like everything that
Okay.
everyone is saying is
So you gonna be
valid,
them.
but at the end of the day, if
don't
you
care.
are a certain age
That's
and
none of
you're
my
dating
business.
somebody that is way younger than you, is because you have not matured in some aspect
That's
of
crazy.
your life that you want to still be there and stay in that same level. Because what are you and a 21-year-old have in common when you're almost 40?
They're fucking.
Be real with that. Like, be real. Like, when that kid was born, you was in the club.
She
You
like
was
the
of
stamina.
legal age to drink.
She want the
Maybe
stamina.
she want to keep that same stamina.
Yeah,
mean,
I don't agree
They
with
do
that.
say women be in their sexual
I
prime around that age.
understand, and that
That's what
is
they say.
true. But like, also at the same time, for a man, you dating a younger girl that's like 20 something, that's you just want to manipulate somebody.
I don't agree because me personally, I think the youngest I dated was probably like 24, 20 going to 25.
Because these
We're
old
not
heads
talking
can't even
about
control
10
these
I'm not
younger
talking
girls
about
nowadays.
Like a 10-year, 7-year
But
gap.
it's
That's not
still the
10.
concept of dating
That
a
10
younger
year is not
person,
the same
bro.
concept to me.
15,
20
is
years,
crazy.
Yeah,
15,
years is
20
nuts.
years, 20 years of a
If
difference
I'm
is a big
29
thing.
and dating somebody in
Like,
their 50s or 60s,
Jit
I'm
was
with you 'cause
just
you got
born
money.
and you was out. At that point, you were able to drink legally. You had already finished high school, middle school, elementary. You finished all of the schools. You in college
Yeah,
now.
but that doesn't
And that
matter.
person was just born.
That doesn't matter.
20 years is crazy.
20
To a man,
years?
it doesn't look bad. It's the norm. For a woman, it's not the norm. I need y'all to understand that.
It is
It's not
more-
normal
You gonna
for.
hate-
It is
hate
more
me
normal.
when I'm
You guys
old
just
and not
don't be caring
married.
about it. That's
I
the
mean, that's gonna be
difference.
you, say for sure.
It is very normal. Y'all
I'm
just
gonna
don't
be with
hear
these
about it
young
as
jits. I'm
often.
gonna
I
be on
used
the
to
yacht.
work in environments where I've seen a bunch of older women with young men, just as much as I've seen older men with
So
younger
you're saying
women.
that's a norm.
To me, in my reality,
That's
it is a norm.
All right.
That shit ain't normal.
Everybody agree? It's a norm for women to date.
Both men and
Younger-
women, and it looks
younger men?
crazy.
I will
to
agree.
me either
Nowadays,
way.
it's
It
more
looks crazy
normal.
both
I'm not gonna
ways.
say it's
Yeah, it
unknown,
looks crazy.
but
both
nowadays
ways
it's more
because
normal.
either you're missing a parent figure for the younger person, or for the older person, you just haven't matured enough yet that you need somebody that you can manipulate.
So
that
you saying
easily.
you saying daddy issues for the girl who's dating the older
And mommy
guy?
issues for the guys.
Let's keep it a beam, man. We doing all the psychology answers. It's a simple fact, man. She want to get her back blown out, and that nigga want to feel young again and get his shit off. Let's keep it a beam. And he knows he has to pay for it. That's why usually in those cases, the old ass nigga is tricking off crazy.
Crazy.
And what you think the older woman is doing?
Same
They
fucking
paying
thing.
for it. They paying for the
So
lifestyle.
why
They
is
paying
it
for
any-
the
Older
Wait,
women do
alright,
pay
alright.
for it, but not every older
I'm
woman.
gonna say-
a lot of young men love them
That's what I
some
was
older
gonna
women, and
say.
they
The
will fuck them
difference
for
is
free.
the difference is the young niggas don't like that.
One mic, go Relz.
The difference is the young nigga, he might get paid once or twice, but he gonna like that. He gonna be like, damn, I got me an older bitch and I'm
Brag
running that.
about it.
The younger woman's just gonna be like, this nigga paying me. That's the
And
difference.
she's also gonna be like, I got me an old ass nigga that know what
Who's
he's
always
doing.
paying
It's-
all the bills,
it's-
who's doing
but
everything.
point-
The young
arguments are the
nigga,
same on both ends, is what I'm saying.
it's not the same because the
The
young
intention
nigga
is
is gonna. The
different,
young
though.
nigga is dumb. The young nigga
With
is
the
stupid.
woman, the
He just don't
intention
like
is a
it.
little different than the guy. I think that's what Relz is trying to say. Like the intention is a little different.
It is.
With the woman, it's like the intention is more towards the he taking care of me thing.
It's a win.
Yeah, you know what I'm
It's
saying.
a
With
win.
the guy, it's
It-
more
it's-
like a.
Both of them are wins.
They're both
To be
wins.
honest,
Uh-huh.
but like
In their
you
own
said,
rights.
one person's getting taken care of, and the dude, the boy, is kind of like, shit, I'm fucking the older woman.
That really
That's
be
his
it.
win.
And she might have.
And he gonna tell all his dogs, oh yeah, I'm hitting that
That's
shit. You know what I'm saying?
What do you think the young bitch is doing?
This nigga
I'm
paying
taking
me.
this nigga for all his money. That's
Yeah.
what they doing.
This is a
Sex is
resource.
black and I'm
I'm
taking
just getting
the money.
pussy from this old lady.
And some of them they also
right.
like
Yeah,
the
that's
fact to just say that they're fucking an older nigga.
That's not. That's a flex.
That's way less common.
some-
That's way less
some
common than a nigga
girls-
saying it, bro.
To some girls, yes, that is a flex. To some girls, yeah, it is a flex because they're not dealing with these dumb young niggas that's their age.
Maybe in high school, but now.
But I'm generalizing a
The
thing.
question
like, it's
said
not,
50s and 20s. That's what we're going on for the
You know what I'm
So
saying?
that's
Like I'm
not high
not.
school. It's
We're not
just-
talking about high school kids.
The
We're
only
talking
time-
about
the only
adults.
time-
The argument is the same no matter how you look at it.
It is, but we're just saying the intention is usually different from guy to girl. That's
Okay,
all.
whatever you guys got. Y'all got that. Why are
agree with
women obsessed with celebrity girlfriends' wives' lives? That is a question I ask myself all the
Me
time.
Say it one more time.
We said one more time.
Why are
don't be
women
watching that shit.
obsessed with celebrity girlfriends' wives and wives' lives? I feel like if you're obsessed with a celebrity girlfriend's wife, one, you have way too much time on your hands. You have nothing going for yourself, and you just need something to look at all damn day. Because what the hell are these girls doing that you feel are so magnificent that you need to watch them on a 24-hour level? Like, I want to know. Please enlighten me, the public. I need
Yo,
to
comment down
understand.
below. Y'all comment on everything else. Comment on that.
Yeah, I need to know. I want an
Yeah.
answer, please.
I don't know. I don't even know half of these women that they be talking about. I only know like Ari.
Let me go before you.
Cause like
She's
Before
always
I'm
you
a
put
Cancer,
the
she's a Cancer.
She's always on the blog.
Like that's the only reason why. But I don't follow them. Like I don't watch the Kardashians. I don't, like if you go on top of Instagram, I don't follow none of these girls, none of these YouTubers, none of these. Like I don't know you guys.
Yeah.
Which is nothing wrong. I'm proud for y'all. Y'all doing y'all big ones, but I'm not
Right.
gonna sit there and watch you guys all day, respectfully. Which is cool though because people like to watch me. I go on live all the time. I smoke a blunt and people just sit there and watch me. So I completely understand, and I get paid for it. So.
Yeah, see, I admire that you two don't fall into that world of just like following the Jadas and the Desi.
They're cute
and all
though.
of that. Yeah, right.
They're cute.
I know why though.
Yeah.
Women follow them and follow their lifestyle every day because it's similar to either who they want to be,
Yeah.
what they want to
what they
be
want.
like,
Yeah.
or what they're close to in the lifestyle, which is dating a rapper, which is going
No.
out, which is
Honestly,
partying,
the only
which
time
is
I really
clubbing.
go to their page is like
If I
have like writer's block in my head of like, dang, what do I want to wear to this thing? And I'll go on their page for like inspiration to go look at like,
for
oh,
outfits.
that's cute. That's a cute thing. I got something like that.
And even
that's
then,
same.
I still won't go on their page for that.
I don't even give them a follow for that.
Right.
They all dress the same.
Yeah, they do. They eventually all look the same.
They all look exactly
There's
the same.
only one girl I follow on Instagram.
They got their face the same.
And
they
I
got their
just
body done the same. They look the fucking
adore
same. They look
her.
like cookie cutters.
I adore
But
her.
what's
I
crazy
think her name's
is
like
you guys talk about them, but I'm pretty sure you guys are friends with some of these same type of women.
No.
You know some of these same type of women.
I know a lot of them.
100% know these women and y'all don't know y'all
What
know it.
woman?
Or y'all got
No, a woman,
Here's
no, a
the
woman
thing.
that
I
be on
might
their
know them, but do I hang out with them?
stalking them.
What was the question? What was the
He's
question?
saying that y'all 100% know a woman that's like that, that's on their page all the time looking at their shit.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Right.
But I'm not their friend, is what I'm saying.
No.
They're not my
They be
friend.
like, oh, did you see what Ari just got money back? Or
Yeah,
what?
I have hella friends like that, but that's them. That's
I
not
nip
me.
those
That is,
conversations
you know what
in
it
the
is?
butt real
I've
fast.
dated a woman like that,
don't
and
care
that
about
was
that.
the
What
most
the hell?
annoying thing.
Now they
Ever.
Tried to
compare
bring me in to the gossip.
They're comparing everything. Well, Moneybag done got her Rolls Royce. What you finna do for
Well,
my
bitch,
birthday?
Moneybag got 50 mil and I got
And
what?
also,
Like,
Moneybag said that he will never
They
get
try to like
anything.
put
To the
them in
moon and
like
shit.
different standards.
I ain't never-
Here's the other part that they forget. They be like, oh, Moneybag got her this, Moneybag got her that. Ari could pay for the shit. Moneybag
Yeah, this
got
is the only
her.
girl. This is literally the only girl I
That's the
follow.
other part that they forget.
Her name is.
Oh yeah,
know who
she's
that is.
pretty.
She's
She got
so
that walk.
raw. Yes, she's the one that came out with like coming out the car and just walking and showing her outfit. I follow her because she just know how to dress down,
yeah.
and she's beautiful. That's really the only person. She's nobody's girlfriend that I know of.
That is
self-made.
Catherine.
That I know of. See, I don't know because I don't follow them because you're so and so's girlfriend. A lot of these girls in this generation only follow the females because that's Moneybag's
Because of
girlfriend.
clout,
That's
the
Little
clout.
Baby's girlfriend. That's so and so's girlfriend. How can I be this girl? Basically, that's how they like
That's
really
how they
look
That
at
is
sound.
it.
insane.
How can I
That's
be
how
this
it
girl?
sounds.
That's literally what it looks like. They're not following you because they really like you. Probably eventually,
Now
like
look.
Jada, they eventually started liking her because who
Right.
she is, whatever the case may be, and Ari. But do you think they started following them because of that? No, they started following them because they're creeping on them. They want to figure out how can I get in that position
Or they want their man.
or that because
I was just about to say
Moneybag
that.
Or they
and
want
whoever
their
is so
man.
and so are very easy to get and come across.
So much girls be like, oh, I'm fucking with this
I agree.
They are
agree.
niggas. A lot of be in DMs heavy.
Like, I just feel like if I'm
Real
gonna
heavy.
follow
It don't care
girl
if you
on
a bought a
Instagram-
girl or it don't care if I'm buying your Rolls Royce. These niggas, like I said, it's for everybody.
That's
Boy.
why the girls,
Yikes.
that's why they
No cap.
Yep, half of them.
Niggas is for everybody.
What are top 5 red flag jobs for men and women? List 5 for each gender.
Can I go first?
Okay.
So, yeah,
Please.
This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have each guy list one, and then everyone can list one, and then we can agree. And then they'll
All right,
disagree.
I'm gonna go with nurse,
As female or male?
female,
Why?
or both.
Really both, yeah.
Because y'all,
Really both.
I done heard some stories.
They be
and I got
flirting
some
with their
stories.
coworkers and all that. Yeah, they
And them
be in the
doctors.
storage
12-hour
room.
shifts.
They are not the only ones who be fucking their coworkers.
That's
Storage
Of course
room
not. That's why we got 5
fucking.
slots.
All on the medical supplies.
That's number one. That's number
Ooh,
one.
I got one.
Oh my god.
Anyone
Sorry,
who
you're a
works
nurse?
in the clubs.
rest in peace.
Oh,
I didn't say all nurses.
I
I know
hate
some
it.
really
I
good
just
ones.
What's your
Listen,
workout name?
I,
So nurses goaded. Boom.
I said any club job,
Boom.
and I know y'all don't kill me. I used to work in a club too. I understand. And there's a lot of stereotypes that are not actually happening. But then there's a lot of things that are actually happening.
7 out of
That's
10
true.
times.
9 times out of 10.
that's very
9
true.
out of 10?
I agree on it. 9
9
out of 10.
times out of 10.
For sure. I
So
agree.
let's label
Somebody's
some.
either fucking a manager,
Bartenders, waitresses, hostess,
DJs,
barbacks,
promoters.
chefs,
Door girl.
security.
Whoa, whoa,
So yeah,
whoa, whoa,
security
pause,
is
pause,
promoters.
pause, pause, pause,
Security is number one.
Your barback is at the bottom.
Security, security is number one. Security is
Let
number.
me say it again, Ricky.
One mic.
Security
Let me
is number
say it again. Let
one.
me say it again. I don't think y'all heard me.
One mic. Owner is number one.
You security number one.
It's promoters,
No.
That part.
bartenders, host, barback, chef, DJ, promoter,
You said promoter already.
security.
Promoter deserved to be said
And
twice.
owner. And
Yeah.
owner.
The
No, so
owners.
security then promoter
Owners be
then
chilling
owner
getting
for
money.
me.
I think it's
A
owners.
barback is the nigga who cleans up shit, so he's on the bottom
He's
of
the
the
nigga
list.
that's behind. Not he's not the bartender.
My nigga's not hitting no
Yeah, I'm
ass.
saying he's on the bottom of the list. He's opportunist.
Legal?
The Barbacks be getting
Nobody
pussy.
in the back, bro.
I know,
You'll
bro.
be surprised.
For real.
Yes, you'll be
Based on
surprised.
the plug
He's
that
just
the
there all the
barback-
Niggas sweeping
time.
up ice and
Because the
shit.
barback can get people in. You have a little bit of power in the club.
And not only that, they'll make sure that their
He's on the
sections are
lower end.
good.
He's on the lower end.
You know what I'm saying?
but he's
Like,
still in it.
if you,
One mic, one mic, one mic.
But y'all agree though, right?
the thing with the bar back is like they'll make sure that the girl's section is straight, that she get her bottles first. There's certain things that he will do to help her make sure she get
But
her
she
bag.
not fucking him for that.
You be surprised.
The faster her section
shit,
are
me.
clean, the more
As
money
You gotta do more
As
than
a
clean up my
former-
table to get me some.
As a former GM of a
fuck
night
is
of
dropping
a
draws?
lounge, trust me, you'd be surprised what
Not
you're gonna
just
see.
cleaning the table.
Hey, what's next? So we got
Nah,
medical
that's
field,
wild. Barback is
nightlife.
crazy.
Nightlife.
Flight attendant.
Flight
Flight
Yes.
He stole my
attendant.
answer. He stole my answer.
I was gonna
Flight
go there.
Flight
attendant.
attendant.
Let me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Let me go,
My
let me
friend
go.
is a
I got
flight
one.
Attendant for
attendant.
women.
And that bitch.
For the men especially.
For the men.
Pilot.
No,
Nah,
a flight
I
attendant
wish
too. A
pilots
man
got
flight
play.
attendant
I'll
too.
stay.
For the men,
I'll
say
fly
personal
with
trainer.
him.
Personal trainer.
I can say that. I'm not talking about me. I don't do none of that. I'm
I
chilling.
didn't say you did.
If y'all knew where I lived at now, you damn sure wouldn't be doing nothing.
What?
I think you live in LA or
Nah, I live in Louisiana, bro. It's trash.
Oh no.
Hey, this nigga's stuck in the 99s.
I love
Not the
Louisiana.
2000s.
I love the
I'm in
99s.
Baton Rouge, man.
Oh no, I like New
That's what
Orleans.
you know.
I like New Orleans.
Dog water, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Dog water is crazy.
Jonathan.
I would
Let me
never
go
live in
next.
Baton Rouge.
It's a flight attendant
And personal trainer. Yeah,
Those are
definitely,
goated,
for
goated.
sure.
Oh,
we got
okay.
4 already.
Yeah, that's
We just
goated.
need one more.
I don't even
Yeah,
care.
this
No,
tough. I'm
for
gonna let
what,
y'all
women or
decide.
men?
We've been saying it for
that's
both.
a-
That's for both.
So here's the rundown. So far what we got the nurse number 1 for both.
Medical field.
Medical field.
Boom. Number 2 is club field.
Nightlife.
Nightlife.
So that's for both. So boom, that's top 1 and 2 for both. And then third was
Flight-
personal trainer and flight
Flight
attendant.
attendant.
They be getting.
That's for both
So
sexes.
we got 3.
I don't
for
think
each.
for both sex or flight attendant.
Nah,
That's for
I got a
female,
homeboy.
yeah,
I got a
but not
homeboy.
for a
I got a
man.
homeboy that
No,
went
no,
crazy,
crazy.
bro.
I
got a homeboy that went crazy.
No.
So
Yeah, that's one person
so how I
though.
counted
though.
it, how I counted
He
it-
can't be the only one though.
Listen,
I
listen.
doubt it.
How I counted it was
'cause they all-
flight
they
attendant
all-
only is for women
all
and
the men
personal
be like,
trainer is only for men.
Yeah,
Okay, we go
yeah,
with that.
for sure.
So we
That's
got
solid.
3 and 3 on each.
Flight
side.
attendants be getting busy too, but
Yeah, that's
They
what
be
I'm talking about.
do.
They
That's what I'm
probably
saying,
out
but
there,
not
for
like
real.
man. We
I
just
didn't
like
really think about that for real.
Shit.
them gay ones be getting down.
I know some straight ones that be getting down with all their co-workers too.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they be all in the
Snatching
same
whole plane,
hotel.
goddamn.
I think both would be athletes.
Yeah.
Female athletes?
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah. They be getting down.
I didn't know
They got a
that.
lot of
They be
testosterone.
getting down.
I didn't know that.
They got a lot of testosterone, so they be horny.
Nigga saying
I
some fast
had
boosters.
another one.
Roided up.
I had another one. I had another one.
Cheerleader.
Oh, I would do
Stop it.
Artist.
law enforcement, cop,
Ooh.
military.
Military. That was my first one.
Military is for sure.
That was my first
I
one
remember
for
we
men
talked
and
about that.
women.
We talked about
I
that
got
before.
For men and women. Military for men and women.
I got
Yes.
another one.
And I seen
Might
a
be
lot
worse
of
for
shit
women.
being an army, bro.
Very worth
Hey, relax.
Boy, what?
I done heard some stories.
Y'all military?
I
y'all
done heard some
military?
stories.
The military just be getting married just so they can get bread.
I really hate that shit.
You know
bro. Like, I
that? They
cannot
get
stand
married.
that.
They
That
be
shit
like,
needs to
yeah,
come
I'm
out.
not really married, but I'm married.
That is crazy.
But they're
bro.
legally married.
Nah, that shit is
That's
nuts.
what they
So
do.
look,
So they can get a bigger check.
I feel like that
One-
was a
one-
crazy statement to say when it comes to the marriage shit. I generally take offense because I was actually married for real, for love, like for real, for with my son's mom. And we was 23. Shit ain't work out. That's what it is. But I see what you're saying, but 90% of the time, it's somebody who took that to social media and it blew up.
No,
Like,
it's not. It's not. It's absolutely
really-
not.
For the
I'm
most part,
debating.
when you
No,
see it,
it's
really
not.
like
It's
that.
not social
When you
media.
see it
I've been an
really like
army
that,
brat
it's
for
really not
20
like that,
something
bro.
years, and I seen a lot of shit to the point by the time I was 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, I was still living on post on base, and there's a lot of that men that's there, that's in the army, that's married, but they're not actually physically with that person. It's always, oh, I got married because I wanted the big H and all this and all that, which is very valid. I was in a relationship with somebody for a year and a half and did not know that person was married because they were never together. They only got married so they all can have
I mean, I
marriage
know
on
some people
paper.
like that too, but I'm trying to say
Married on
majority
paper.
really like that.
They get
I'm
married
saying
just to
it's
get
really
more
not.
money, basically.
It's really not.
I have a good
Majority-
one.
That's
me
no,
living
it
that
is.
life for the 8.5 years that I did that shit. I'm trying to tell you, majority
Hell
of it
no.
was really not. It do be the young cats that really come up
No,
here and do that for the
hell
age.
no.
It really do be like that.
No, it don't.
No, it do not.
No, it don't.
I can say, I can name about 10 men.
Cause he was there.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if he was in it.
What you gonna say?
no, I was saying the reason why I believe you for 2 reasons. One, because your ass was there, and then 2, Nigga, that's like an easy lie for a man to say for you to believe that he's actually not with the person that he's married to. That's the easiest lie to get off, so you can go get you another girl.
Another thing, they do check. They check. And believe it or not, bro, you will get ran for all that money you took back. They really do. They really do. And that's what I'm saying. A lot of people don't take that risk because of the loss of rank, because of what they going through too. But like, I can't tell you how many times I done see it. A lot of my homeboys, yeah, they did the same shit, like she's saying, and got all that shit caught. You got caught.
Yeah, that's
so
what
a lot of
somebody
people
tells
see
on
that
you.
shit and they be like, all right, you know what, I'm done. Like, we not finna do that. Or they, a lot of people actually value family, bro. As long as you weigh and you with somebody that actually is going through the same shit as you, especially when it comes to the schedule, deployments, all that shit. That shit is not. I want to say 10% is what you're saying.
I'm saying you're
That's
taking
just
it
because
personal.
they
You're
grew
taking it
up.
because you were married for love. There is a shit ton of people in the military that is married for money, and they know they can get money on it. The higher rank you are, the more money you can.
I'm not taking it personal.
But I'm saying 80% of the military are married for money, not for. I'm telling you, I have a lot of friends that's in the military. Even just because I've been an army bat for a long time, but I've gained so much friends just living in an area. It's just military bases all over. A lot of my homeboys are married for money.
But remember, that's your homeboys. There's millions of people serving.
I mean, yeah, but I'm saying
just
it's
feel like you can't take away from the fact that it happens.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
happens, but
And
it's not
just
as much
it
common as
does
you think.
happen.
hold on, because there's another level of that too. Because the people could be friends just because they married for money. That doesn't mean that they don't know each other. That they don't have some type of a relationship that they can pull it off and not get in trouble, and you never find out.
That's very true.
All right, so we're getting off task. We're not
Completely.
talking about the marriage shit. We just talking about the cheating shit, which happens a lot in the army.
Yeah.
We don't care what they got married for.
Yeah,
but
so
the
I said law
motherfuckers be
enforcement
fucking-
and military.
Yeah, they
I
just-
have one more to add to that. Artist,
Go ahead. Oh, music artists?
not just no. Painters.
Oh, painters and artsy niggas.
I was gonna broaden and say entertainers, honestly.
Word.
Shut up.
Fashion designers.
I paint. I'm just being honest.
Photographers.
That was
I
my
don't
next
cheat.
one.
Like
because
top 5
I don't cheat because I don't be in
Media people.
relationships like that.
Hey,
dragging me.
YouTubers.
You heard her? She say she's an artist. She don't cheat because she don't be in relationships.
Ooh.
That's a vibe. Put that on the shirt.
Okay.
Sell it.
Wow.
All right,
Wow.
y'all making me sound real crazy now. Time out.
You said it
Artist,
yourself.
I don't
Whoa,
cheat.
whoa, whoa, not like that.
'Cause what?
Time out.
Because
She don't be
you're
in a
not,
relationship.
you're
You
not
can't
in a
cheat if
relationship.
you're
I
not in a
can't cheat if I'm not in a relationship. So yeah, he's like, "Oh, you be cheating," and I was like, "No, I
Which
don't
nigga
because
you
I don't be
learned
in
that
relationships
from?
like that."
What nigga you learned that from? 'Cause I
My
don't-
daddy.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, yo.
My daddy.
Hey, yo, shout out
You said
to
your
you.
daddy?
Shout out to you, Mr.
Daddy.
Big.
That's your daddy.
Oh,
Shout out to
I don't talk to y'all neither though. That's the other part. Y'all forgot about that part. The reason that there's no dating
You
is
said
because
you
I
had
don't
one?
talk to y'all.
What?
You said you had a.
Yeah, one more, right?
It was just an army person. He said it. I said that.
Oh, okay, okay.
So that's our
I think that's it. Yeah.
You was gonna say one?
No, I'm good.
He said it, photographer. You got it.
I didn't say that.
It don't matter how you look. You can get your picture
Ooh,
touched.
I got one.
Oh,
it's
bro.
always never for free.
I got
Always
one
free.
for.
Always free.
Unless you got some pussy.
I got one for men. I got one for men.
Yo, take this out.
Oh.
Hold on a second. Wait a minute.
I have one for
Wait a minute,
men.
wait,
Yeah,
before
he
you do that,
wild with
'cause
that.
this nigga's crazy. 'Cause he's a photographer too. This shit is nuts. The only reason.
But he don't
Oh,
be
now it's part
relationship.
time.
I'm more of a filmmaker. I'm more of a filmmaker.
Yo, the only reason I said photographer or was gonna say photographer is because I hear that shit all the time, and I really just don't be. I do not be hitting these hoes.
Not you, though.
No, hold on. So if you did a poll,
He said he doesn't hit the hose.
if we did a poll and
Nah,
say,
he's lying.
Watch your mouth, bro.
has Relz hit you
Bro, please do.
from a photo shoot? It would be more yeses or more nos.
Way more no's.
How about
I never said I never hit a girl that I shot. But it also wasn't because of that.
Oh,
But I've said that
the
before
truth
though.
comes out.
I've said that before though. I
Did
said that a
you hit
long
her
time ago.
before the photo
Professionalism
shoot
out the door.
or after the photo?
That's the real
Oh,
question.
No.
That's
Never
the
that.
real
Never that.
question.
Never
Did
that.
you hit before, after, or during?
Never during. That's nuts.
Being
G, read that last question, bro.
Boy, voyeur, man.
Read that last question.
Y'all forgot about the hood niggas. Like the trappers and all them.
The
They-
drug
Yeah,
dealers.
the
We
drug
gotta
of
talk
course.
about them. They be doing their
Really?
thing.
Like,
Them drug dealers really be like.
They be having and they'll tell you that it's a girl that
Like,
worked
the
for them. They'll
biggest
be like, oh,
sense.
she just worked for me. She be
Hey.
transporting the
Running.
shit back and forth, and the girl be
Wait.
Damn.
Scammers.
How about
Hey, he
because one
preaching.
mic on this
Yes.
What you just
He
say?
said drug dealers are the biggest what?
Yeah, the gangsters like G boys.
Oh, they whores.
No, they the biggest simps.
Simps.
Like biggest
Love
simps.
They just got
I
the
love
money
them.
to afford it.
I love you
Both
guys.
of y'all
'Cause they
said
got
y'all
the
love
money.
them.
What's worse, a woman who lacks confidence, or a man who's insecure?
A man, an insecure man.
Nah, y'all see, y'all gotta pick one, bro. What's worse? Oh no, it's not. A woman who lacks confidence,
It's not.
or a man who's insecure. Me? Let me go first since I asked you.
Go ahead.
What's worse? What's worse?
Don't even make it to us.
I think for a man, well, I'm a
Go
do
this
neutral.
way so they can go first this time. Because they talking shit over here.
Yeah, just go like
Repeat the
that.
question.
Yeah. So you go first and then let them niggas go. Because they over here talking crazy shit right now. It's never going to make it to us.
I think it's a woman. What's worse is a woman who lacks confidence for me, because I seen a lot of attractive, smart, intelligent, beautiful women who don't have that confidence. Maybe can't dress, maybe can't walk, just low self-esteem, but the man is still with that person, right? Now, flip that. If you a woman and you're on a certain pedestal, right? And you got all your stuff together, and you got the caliber of men coming at you that that are what you need in your life, and you come across a man that insecure about who you dated in the past, like the type of men, caliber men, like top tier, 6-figure plus, and then you get a man that's maybe not in that category, and he knows who you dated and who you been with, who you slept with, who you had sex with, who you was intimate with, who you loved. I feel like I don't think you would be with that man for too long, because I think it would be a snowball effect, because it would be so many arguments, right? The insecurities would be to a level where you probably can't tolerate it, and you're going to find up liking another man that is very secure with himself. That's where you lose that man, and that's worse. Because me, I've dated a lot of women that lack confidence, but I can build it up. I can strategize on how whatever it is you need to do, I'm gonna improve it. Like, I'm a builder. You know what I'm saying? As long as you receive it. So how many times has a woman increased a man's security? That doesn't happen.
I feel like
It's
women
called
do that a lot.
reassurance.
Women do that.
It's not enough.
The right.
You ain't right.
They right.
Yeah.
Oh, why?
I feel like
Because I'm
women
telling
more
y'all the
receptive.
truth?
It's the same thing.
She just bragged on thugs and gangsters reassuring you, but when he said he reassured her, he's Bob the Builder now. That's fucked up.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Fucked up.
That's-
He said,
crazy.
I only made that reference because he said he likes to build women up. So
I don't like to
Bob the
build
Builder.
women up, but I don't have a problem if it's something you lacking and I bangs with you. I don't have no problem with teaching you. Now, if you're gonna receive it and listen, that's up to you. But I don't have a problem with making you better. And
Like I
if you
said,
want
you
to
don't-
take that
you
as a
do
wrong thing to
groundwork.
do, then I'm not the man for you, baby.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just,
not a bad
I'm
thing.
just laughing.
Yeah. So I mean, what worse to me is a woman who lacks.
What you got to say?
I feel that same way. I feel like women who lack confidence it's worse. It's worse. It's definitely worse. I feel like men obviously. I shouldn't say that. I feel like men are definitely more receptive if you're actually with the right woman who's bigging you up and you're actually receptive to those things. I feel like it's easier for men to be receptive, but if a man does it to a woman, it's hard, bro, because she's constantly putting herself down. Also, a lot of women tend to still hide shit where you got to sit here and figure shit out, and you like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is
It's like an
going on?
onion.
Yeah,
Gotta
gotta
peel it
peel
back.
back layers.
Another trauma.
Like, bro, you're
Another
not Shrek,
trauma.
bro. You're not Shrek, bro. You know what I mean? Like, for real, like, why I gotta keep pulling these
Ogres
these
are like onions.
facts? Why I gotta keep pulling that shit back for real? Pause.
Oh, whoa.
I said pause.
Hey, next
Hey, chill
person.
out. Chill. No, but for real.
That was
You gotta keep pulling it back.
Hey, done, bro. Hey, what you said? No mics? No mics. No mics.
Turn the shit off.
We're going to go to Say now.
Yeah,
Say is going to
say
talk.
what you gotta say.
Say what you got to say.
Don't click that.
Click that.
There you go. Say.
Jay Mike.
It's hard for
One mic.
women to receive that, honestly. When we do put our best foot forward and try to big them up. Come on, man, chill, bro. You gotta let that shit die, dog. You gotta let that shit
Welcome to Out of the Box, bro.
You guys
Don't
are so
happen.
mature.
I don't know.
Yeah, y'all niggas apologize. I do this shit at work
Can you
too,
read
man.
the question again, please? I remember it, but I don't.
What's worse, a woman who lacks confidence or a man who's insecure? But now I agree with everything that you said. So
So you
mean,
agree
you
with the peeled back part too?
But I really do honestly feel like it's harder for a woman to receive that than a man. But also, I mean, I was dealing with that for like 5 years, and that's just coming from personal experience. But also, women are different. Women nowadays are different. I can't say that, but for my experience, I definitely see that, and it's definitely harder. Like me, I got some fucking internal issues, internal trauma. But hey, man, you helped me get where I need to be. When it just affirmation, bro, and just making me feel like, you know what I mean. That's cool. But when it comes to you, why the fuck we keep going, and it's just like it's a fucking slope, bro. Hell yeah, I did that shit for 5 years, bro. I did shit for 5 years, bro.
After that, like
a mental turmoil, dog, because you feel like also she starts spiraling out. It comes to a point where it's like
You feel like anything you do is not helping.
it's not enough.
Yeah, it's not enough.
It's not
Yeah,
enough, right?
that
And
is
then
true.
She start bringing you down. And then two, the attention's gone.
That
the
is very
attention's gone.
true.
Whatever she's going through or whatever it is directed somewhere else. And then the attention away from you, bro. I'm sitting in the crib. I'm on the couch. You walk past me through the door. Damn, you can't say what's up. The fuck you got going on? Because guess what? I'm taking care of you and yours. You see what I'm saying? Like, yo, you can't even give me a simple greeting. Whatever you got going on, hey, toss that shit through the door, bro. Leave that shit at work, whatever the fuck you got going on. But when I'm coming here and I'm seeing you and I'm giving you ample energy just for you to
100%.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm giving you full 100%, bitch. I'm cooking, cleaning, all this shit, bro. Just to make sure you on your right foot. I'm supporting your side businesses. I'm doing all these things. Fuck out of here with that shit.
This nigga's talking from the heart, guys. Somebody.
He did all that. He said he cooks, he cleans, he made sure
Right.
you had side
Ladies, y'all
businesses
hear
together,
that? He do that.
and you still ain't acknowledge him when you walk through the door.
That's crazy.
That's why niggas think we ain't
You
shit.
an asshole.
That's not cool. But I do agree. I feel like it is worse to have a woman that lacks confidence than to have an insecure man. I really wish I didn't agree because I do believe it's hard to be with an insecure man. It's like constantly like trying to reassure him, and it's tiring. And it's like when you got an insecure man, that shit is hard because a man is a man, and is especially if you have a leading man and he's an insecure leading man, that's like really hard to like reassure. I know that from personal experience myself, but also having a woman that lacks confidence, like I feel like every woman lacks a certain type of confidence, and it doesn't matter what type
let
it
me
is.
interject. I'm gonna ask y'all a real question. Have you ever been in a situation where you didn't feel confident?
Yes, all the time.
Okay.
I that's what I was gonna say. From personal experience, believe it or not, I know I look good, you feel me? But I have my own insecurities that I deal with. So like it's crazy because I just said this like on my Instagram live that when I'm out and about and stuff, a lot of women be like, "Oh, you're so pretty," or "You're so like." I get more reassurance from a woman telling me that I'm pretty than from a man telling me that I'm pretty.
Why?
I don't know, because
I'ma
I
tell
feel
you
like
why.
the world that we live in and the certain like stigmatism, like yeah, we're all in competition, and it's like you're supposed to look a certain way and you're supposed to do this and that. So when another woman tells me I'm pretty, I'm like, thank you. Oh my God. It's just literally the whole night I'm fucking just cheesing like, oh, that girl, you heard that nigga? She told me I'm
I've heard
pretty.
that
Like,
before.
and it sounds crazy, but don't get me wrong. I had a man. I had like, I've been in long-term relationships where like my significant other, like, just always had like that
We
eye
gas y'all
every
at
time
gas
he
stations.
my dude, that's not gassing, that's catcalling. It's a different thing.
That's the same
But
thing.
It's no, it's not.
Depends
It's-
on what they're saying.
See, and that's wrong
depends on
because
what
that's
they're
how
saying.
you
One
do
mic.
something.
what he
It's
said.
not, you know what I'm saying? It's not even when you do it. It's how you do it. When I'm walking, I get catcalled when I was pregnant. Like, yeah, that's just not cool. Like,
Catcall, but
that's
But I'm
just
saying it
crazy.
depends on what you're saying.
And
bro.
when men tell you that, hey, you look beautiful, I appreciate it. Don't get it twisted. I appreciate it, but not as much as it is coming from a woman.
That makes sense.
And that's just me being very.
Yo, wait, hold on, wait.
It does
One
make
mic, one
sense.
mic, one
Ladies
mic.
be lying to each
One
other,
mic,
too.
one mic, one mic. I'm gonna ask you
No,
a
go
question
ahead.
right now.
Go ahead.
So, what about if a man like takes his time and stops you and like really breaks down how he like? Is that different?
Yeah, it is different. That's
Okay.
different. There's different. That's what I'm saying. It's different ways of doing it. Y'all just take it like when you say something, it's just
I'm
like,
not
oh,
saying nigga say, "Hey,
it's
Red."
just like, yeah, like
Not
I get
that.
that all the time. But when
Right.
somebody just sits there, you know what I'm saying? If he's like sitting there and like, oh my God, you're so beautiful. Don't get me wrong, I get very cheeky because I'm like, oh my God, like, and I have men stare at me because they're like, oh, you're so pretty. But I don't feel that sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Not all the times, but there is times that I have had to grow into the person I am and be confident in the way I look and certain things that I know for sure I'm not going to to change. You know what I'm saying? So like the older I got, that's why I said the older I get, I feel I look beautiful with time. And it's because I'm finding different, like I'm unlocking different like levels, and I'm understanding myself as a woman and appreciating myself and enjoying how I look. You know what I'm saying? It's different ways to do it. Because from the time we're a young girl, we have so much different shit. We have to like, oh, I want to look like that, or I want to look like this, or like me, I'm Puerto Rican and Hawaiian and black, and I'm too black for the Puerto Rican people, or I'm too Hawaiian for the fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, or I'm too. Like, people don't consider me black. When they look at me, they think I'm mixed. So, like, I had people question me. My daddy is black. My daddy's a 6'4" black man. And they question me about you can't say nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, my daddy black. Oh, but my mom looks white, but she's really Puerto Rican. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've dealt with a lot of shit that I had to, like, as a person, like, really learn and really understand and figure out things that I like. I had a problem with my nose. Like, there's plenty of times I wanted to get my nose done because I wanted my nose to look like this girl's nose, or I wanted my nose to look like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's really different for us women.
Yeah. The fact that you just looked at that shit was crazy. That nigga said, hold up.
That's how y'all feel. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga said,
the nose thing.
but the way that nigga did it was
Yo,
crazy.
he did it so obvious. Like,
The nigga, hold on, let me see.
That's exactly what it is. We see ourselves very differently. So for women, it's just like, and we're emotional. You know what I'm saying? That even puts a more hit on it. Like, damn, we're emotional and we lack confidence. That's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of pregnant women go through postpartum, because we're just emotional beings. We're gonna not be as confident. You know what I'm saying? So like, I definitely agree that it's better to deal with a man that's more insecure than a woman that lacks confidence, because you have to be a certain kind of man to carry that confidence for a woman if she can't carry it for herself.
Right, I agree with that.
And that's just the truth. If you can't help a woman, or if you can't, and I do believe it is to an extent that you should do it, because that shit can be very draining on both parts of the, like, you know what I'm saying? But if you can't do that, then you need to just leave that type of woman alone. And man alone, to be honest.
I want to go back to my thing real quick, because it might blow up. I don't know. Hey, I apologize. All right, I ain't attacking you. I'm just speaking from experience.
I think an insecure man is, to me, like, it's all one and the same.
Why is everything the same level?
Yeah.
Because it is.
No,
that to me is one and the
everything
same.
has a more damaging effect.
No, it doesn't. Your brain, I'm going to be honest with you, your brain doesn't compute, oh, this is more damage and this is damage. Damage is damage in your head no matter how you look at it.
How much damage it does to you.
It's this, your brain computes it the same way.
So you're saying that
What
the
I'm-
effects of a traumatized, insecure man are just as equal as the effect of an insecure. I mean, what is it?
I'm saying
woman that
that
lacks
your
confidence.
brain doesn't compute it any different. That's what I'm saying.
What do you mean by that?
I'm not going to go into that explanation. What I'm going to say is this. A man who's insecure can make a woman that's very confident very insecure and not confident. You can literally drag her down. You can an insecure man can
I mean, that's a
literally
different type of question, but
it's the question
agree.
at hand. A insecure man can drag a woman down the same way an insecure woman or a not confident woman can drag a man down. It is the same.
So she feels
but
that.
what's
though.
the worst effect?
She feels that.
I
it's the
don't
same.
feel like
That's
there's
what I'm
a
saying.
worse
It's a personal
effect.
question, so you guys are asking her which one is worse. She
To me,
it's
it's one and the same.
Yeah, she thinks it's the same.
I think that if you on both ends, if you constantly reassure a woman that's insecure or not confident, you can either build her up to be confident, or she can continue to just be not a confident woman. I've seen it happen. I've also dealt with a man that looks very confident and is not very confident, and all it does is, no matter how much you can sit there and reassure that person, be like, you're amazing, you're this, you're that, you're that, you're that, and they just don't see it in themselves. That's a personal thing. Like, you have to look within yourself. There's nothing that somebody else can do for you that's going to be like, oh my God, you're going to make me this person. No, I can help you to be this person, but at the end of the day, this is a choice you have
All
to
right, so
make.
let me ask you,
I was
in
choking on
that
this berry.
relationship, who left?
Me.
Okay, so vice versa. Have you ever been an
Yes.
unconfident woman?
Yes,
Who
and
left?
I've gotten left.
Who left?
I've gotten left. I just said I've gotten left. I've seen the effect on both ends. So, like, I have been in that space where I felt like I wasn't that confident, and I've saw how I acted during that time. And I've also been around men who are very insecure, or insecure about who I might have dated in the past, and it's like a constant like
Yeah.
little jabs. It's like it doesn't matter how much you think shit's going great, and they're great. One moment it's like, oh, and because and it's like, whoa, where did this come from? Yeah. And it's the same thing that you can get from a woman that's not confident. That you'll be thinking everything is good, and then she's like, oh, blah blah blah, and you're like, whoa, where's this coming from?
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter how much you've reassured that person. So it just depends on what you're doing with that person or how that person feels about themselves internally and how much work they're willing to do within themselves internally.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree.
You just had both aspects. I've never been in a situation where I was insecure. I just had other issues. So like you've been in a situation where you was in two relationships. One was the insecure and you're confident, and then your lack of confidence in a secure man. I've never been in that.
I've been both. I've been in one where the man was insecure and I lacked confidence.
Who left?
At the same time, but you got
At the same time.
Probably was a
At
mutual,
the same time, it was
That
a
was a
mutual
mutual
thing.
thing.
It was.
So y'all
It
just said
was.
we're gonna leave
It
this
was.
right here.
No, it was.
Sometimes it gets too much.
Too much, yeah, man.
It
It's
becomes
like
too much.
the confidence of the man, and then the insecurity of the man, and the lack of confidence of me. You eventually just like start like we're roommates now, basically.
Yeah, and I feel like as a man, as a person that's leading the relationship, you need to have that confidence. You need to be secure in who you are, because then how am I going to trust you to lead me?
Lead, yes.
How do I trust you to lead me if you're not confident in yourself?
That's so true.
That doesn't make sense to me. If you're an insecure man,
Why would you?
why
lead
would I
me?
trust you to lead me?
Especially y'all be wanting
That's like the
submissive
blind-
females. Oh yes, girl. Can I get a high five?
Question. Y'all single?
I love that. Yes.
Yes.
Who's leading you?
Leading myself.
the Lord.
Allah.
That's not
Go to church every Sunday.
for
No,
the
I don't.
accountability purposes. Y'all leading yourselves right now. Y'all making decisions y'all need to make.
No,
for
if
yourselves
somebody
right now.
tells me that
Why can't I say
I'm doing
that?
something that I need to be held
It's like 'cause we
accountable
don't
for,
wanna
I'm
be
taking
attacked?
into account
Okay.
whether it's a friend or not.
We don't want to get
What
canceled
I'm
on
getting at
YouTube.
is pretty much
Okay.
like right now. You're
If
making
we talk
decisions
religion.
yourself. You're
Yeah,
leading
you already
yourself.
messed
Right?
Yes, at the moment, yes, with the Lord.
So when you get when a lady gets in a relationship with y'all, just stop. Just
No, first of all, you need to learn how to become submissive. You can't just be
Yeah,
in a
you
relationship and you're just like, oh, I have a man, I'm submissive. No, that's not how it works.
I think
get
I
that,
think
but
it can
when it comes to
sometimes.
submissive, submissive, I'm asking, do women just stop making their own decisions, or do y'all just stop? y'all
No,
forget how to lead
being
yourself?
submissive doesn't mean losing independency.
There we go.
Yeah, that doesn't mean that. It's not like, oh my God, I just forgot my brain at home and all of a sudden you make all the decisions.
Yeah.
It's just
They
that
turn their brains off.
if I needed, can I turn my brain
Yes,
off around you?
if
That
I
is the
need
question.
to.
So when you get comfortable enough, in the event that he has a brain fart or he doesn't have it,
I'm gonna pick it up.
That's what you're supposed
So you
to
should
do.
That's what
turn
you're
back
supposed to
on.
do.
That's what a woman
Some
is.
people-
But that's not him being an
Okay, so it's
insecure
like,
man.
You're not just
Being an insecure man,
it's not
like,
that,
full
it's just that I
force.
need to
Yeah.
know that if
Yeah.
I shut my brain off, are you gonna lead the way?
Yes.
And if you need my help along the way,
Yes.
I'll turn it right back on.
When
with
you need
baby.
me to. Yes.
Scar has something.
Yes.
Keep that shit off, bro. No.
Yes.
Scar.
No, I was just saying for all those reasons that y'all explained
Yes.
is why I actually think an insecure man is worse.
It is.
Yeah, I agree with
Personally,
you. I agree
think
with
it's
you.
worse. Well, you said
It
they're even.
is, but I don't
But
know.
I do agree in the sense that, okay,
Yeah,
you're right.
like how I said.
See,
hold on. No.
So I literally asked Belen,
Damn, you did it to yourself.
I did.
what's worse?
Crazy.
I
I
didn't mean
didn't
to
set
say
you
it
up,
was
by the
worse.
way.
No, you did it,
I
but I
did.
didn't mean to say that it was worse. I mean, like, I agree with you in the sense that it is insecure.
The worst
man is-
effect.
I don't
It's a
think
worse effect. I
just
said that
think
though,
it's-
but I said having a lack, like the woman's confidence, it comes harder than having, like a woman's losing confidence. It's like an everyday thing. You know what I'm saying? For a man, I feel like losing insecurity.
That just goes
No, but
down
it
to what
isn't.
he
But it
said.
doesn't hit as hard as what a woman is. That's what I'm saying. I do agree with, like, you know, like a man being insecure is a little worse in the long term. But like for women, lack of confidence, it's like, I don't know. It sounds biased saying it out loud.
I think because you're a woman, why you identify with that
We
way.
gonna let the
like
viewers
me
say
personally.
that.
Like me
Identify with
personally,
what? What do I identify
Let-
with?
Why you identify with it being worse? Because you know what it feels
What-
like to
what
be
being
a
worse,
less.
though?
You know what it
A
feels
woman
like
insecure.
to be a less confident woman. You know what that feels like to be a less confident
know what it
woman.
looks like.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
you identify with it more. Me as
I
a
think
man,
so.
I know how far an insecure man will go.
I've been with an insecure man, though.
man will himself. He'll you.
Yeah.
He'll F his kids. We done seen it.
You're right.
Insecure men will go
right.
to the furthest
You're right.
extent. That's why I'm like, insecure men are worse to me.
They are.
Because the extent that you go when you're an
I didn't
insecure
think
man
about that part.
is so much
They
further.
do. You're absolutely
I didn't
right.
think
They
about
do.
that
I didn't
part.
even really.
Think about it. Think about it.
They do.
Logically, right? It's literally a man in his masculinity turning into femininity.
Yeah, but didn't you
That's
say a
what that
woman's confidence is worse than a man's
That's
insecurity?
not really that's not a masculine trait of having confidence.
No, what I'm saying is, are you changing your answer?
No, he never said that.
Oh, okay.
So we're trying to figure
Because it sounds like you're agreeing with Scar. That's what I'm asking.
No, he's saying that.
So you're still saying that women's confidence is
You can
worse
say he identifies with
than.
my reasoning. But
I do too. But I'm saying I
I
do
did-
only because
I did-
personal experience. I've been with a man
I know final thoughts on that. Then next question.
Yeah.
You've been with a man and what?
that was insecure.
Oh, okay.
I've been with somebody and I've been confident,
Let me
and
ask
it's
you a question.
hard.
So dealing with an insecure man, you dealt with it.
Yeah,
How long?
Not even how long. It's
4 years.
What
How
type
did
of
you deal with it?
insecurity was it, if you don't mind? me asking?
Insecurity,
What type, like,
confidence. I mean, just confidence wise. Insecurity for a man is like losing confidence.
attention you
Once
got?
they use confidence, yeah, my attention.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
it
not
get-
so more so going out.
Did it get worse or better? Or
It
the
got
same?
worse. And it's like personal insecurity issues too. You know what I'm saying? He's dealing with stuff that I can't help him with as much as I want to help him. Some people need to figure stuff out themselves.
that's a fact. It's just a nigga that's
Right.
not secure. in
I'm
his
there
life.
for you.
That's
I'm
all
always
it
there
is.
for you. I'm trying to be there for you, but there's only so much I can
You know what it
do
is? I
for
wonder
you.
why that man or just men like that deal with women like you,
Mm-hmm.
knowing that they can't deal with a woman like that.
That's
like
the way-
Like
I
what?
know, like I know for a fact, like maybe in my early 20s
Yeah.
when I didn't have it like that,
Yeah.
I can't talk to a woman of your guys' stature.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
would feel like, yo, I'm not doing enough.
Yeah.
I know the men that's in the DMs make way more money than me.
Yeah, but you shouldn't feel like that.
Yeah, but
psych
these are the thoughts men have.
It is.
I'm letting you know now.
And what do you think women have? Especially with men, oh, I don't want my girl to look like that, but then it's the same man we're dealing with liking and following all the same girls' pictures and stuff.
Yeah, that's
I don't look nothing like this girl, but you not interested in this girl? Oh, it's just Instagram.
That's piss
No.
posh.
You're
That's-
literally
that's
saying
why
that
the
you're
woman
attracted to that. You like stuff like that.
Yeah.
But let me go
And again,
be in a
to his
bikini and
point-
post my butt up and
Right.
da-da-da-da. Oh, I don't want you doing that. Like, come on, be for real.
Yeah, exactly.
Just 'cause a nigga-
I feel like you don't even like me like that because I'm not
At the end of the
doing
day,
none of
a
those
girl
things that they're
nagging
doing.
You every 5 seconds is just as crazy as a motherfucker that's gonna kill you over the fact that you posting
That bitch
half
will kill
naked
you
pictures.
too.
Facts. No hesitation.
So
way
again,
less extreme
So
though. We're
back
not
to
gonna
my
do that.
point.
There's no comparison.
I didn't hear it.
back
Between
to
women
my
that's
point.
gonna go after a man like that and a
It's
man that's
both.
gonna. We know men that off their
Yeah,
entire
no.
families.
Yeah, no.
We're not gonna do that.
Men do
And
a
it's
not
lot.
the same.
There's
But
more
there's
cases
also
in the world of men
offing
doing
their
those
wives and
things
shit.
I know
to their significant other, to the kids,
More
to like.
domestic violence.
It's sad.
Recently in the news,
Do not love me that much.
At home alone to go be with a nigga.
But that's different.
That's too much
though.
fucking confidence.
That's
What's wrong with you?
that's different. That's just you don't need to be a parent.
Next question. Next
Alright.
question.
So this
Relz.
is the last question. All right. It's a little bit lighter.
It's
not-
on
it's
the lighter
not-
side.
It's not that much lighter. Just a rank. All right. So rank the following types of cheating. All right.
Everything.
Emotional cheating, physical cheating, online cyber cheating, or financial cheating, whether it be hiding, spending, or sending.
Are we doing this from like highest to lowest, or like?
The lowest.
Worst to
And we
like.
gonna pass the
Pass
Yeah.
the sticky.
So everyone could.
You go first.
Yeah,
All right,
you
I'll go first. So, the worst type of cheating is emotional cheating. Emotional cheating is the worst.
What's that? Can you elaborate?
Emotional cheating is like
I'm in love with this other woman while I'm still.
basically like you could
I'm
just
sharing my
you
Instagram
my
moments.
girl, right?
Second
And
family.
then like I tell her everything else, and then I just tell her how I'm feeling and shit like that, and like. I
And
don't
you
tell
not
you
telling
much.
me that
Just
shit
stab me in the heart,
hurts.
don't you?
Yeah, like,
That
I'd rather go
hurts.
to her
That
and
hurts.
tell
You
her.
will say stuff like,
That
I
hurts.
feel at home with
That
you.
does
I
hurt.
don't know why.
I feel it, and it's not even real. I feel like you just did that to me for real.
I can talk to you about
That shit
everything.
hurts. That shit hurts.
Yo, look.
I hate even when they do that shit. Like when we have a problem, Why are you telling your brother or your sister, come talk to me about that shit? Like, what the?
You might throw it
I
back in his
hate
face.
that shit.
You know,
Wait, what's wrong with my brother and sister?
One mic.
I hate that shit. It's not insecurity. It's just like I have a thing where when you tell anybody in your family anything negative, they gonna stick with the negative over the positive.
That is true.
Family.
So like, come talk to me. If it's really that bad, let's not talk about it for a couple of days. Whatever you need to do, but don't go run your mouth. Cause now when your people see me, they see me of how mad you just like explain to them about what I
Can ask
did
a
or
quick
anything like
question
that.
about Real quick. What if, because my family is like this, what if you have a family that's not judgmental and they won't do that, and that's really that nigga's safe space?
I've been with it all.
Insecurity on your part, sorry.
No,
Wait a minute.
it's not
Insecurity on your
insecurity.
part.
That
Wait,
isn't
it is.
insecurity.
Wait a minute.
Yes, it is.
One
He needs to finish
One
his
mic.
ranking.
I'm not even gonna
Sorry.
rank. I'm just gonna say, nigga, telling your family is not emotional cheating, nigga. The fuck? Like,
No,
the
it's not. It's not at
but
all.
that's what the question was.
let's-
Y'all
I don't
done-
know
y'all done
how
went
that got
crazy.
there, but
Yeah, let's keep it
Yeah,
there. She
we're
got-
not talking about
Hey,
the
I'm
emotional
saying
cheating.
trigger
Is
that's
I
what
went
I'm
to
talking about.
another because you're not your family. You're not cheating with your
No, they don't
family.
trigger
Your
me. That's
homegirl, your family, your best
That's what I'm
friend.
saying. Yeah,
I'm
okay.
saying all of that.
Your homegirl, another woman, cheating.
That's
your
cheating.
Family, no, your family is your family, bro.
Okay,
It's
so
different.
scratch family, your homegirl or your best friend, that's
Absolutely.
a girl.
And that's what I
That's
said.
cheating.
Yes,
Why are you
that's
telling
what I said.
her?
Whoa.
That's okay.
That's emotional cheating?
Yes.
Depends on
So
what you're saying.
so you don't believe that that's my friend then? That's all that
Depends
means.
on what you're saying, though.
So look, all right, question.
And she just there saying, it's
feel- 'cause I feel
okay,
you.
Rel, it's okay. She didn't, like she just gassing that evil shit in your ear.
How do you know
and I'm
she's
at home
saying that?
crying in the bed.
But how do you know she's saying
How
that?
crying in the bed is crazy.
She like made it an all-encompassing thing. I have female friends that talk me off a fucking ledge every day.
Yeah, but
So it's not. It's you made it.
That's
an
good, but when you're in a
all-encompassing
relationship,
But it's not.
Scar, you supposed to look for that. You seen your female friends and to be in that person you're with.
Yeah, no, you're not supposed to
That is
trauma dump
true.
on your partner all the damn
That,
time.
I'm saying though,
gotta
that you
have
are
outlet
supposed to
somewhere
have
else.
that conversation
right,
with
right.
them. I'm not
That's
saying
not what I'm saying,
everything.
though. That's not what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
Relz was saying something different. That's why I want to.
All right.
Because you can still have your friends, you can still have your outlets, you still have your resources. That's fine. Emotional cheating is, I'm with you. I like this
like
girl, but I'm telling her shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm talking about you to her.
Right.
And like, maybe I'm selling her some shit like,
Or you're not talking to
We don't even
you know what I'm saying?
We don't have to talk about her at all.
Yeah.
He can literally be just sharing more intimate moments with me, whether it's like how he grew up or certain things that go on about his
Exactly.
day.
But
It's
you
not
can
always
do
that-
that
it's
with
not-
your best
you
friend
could,
too, though.
But it's
No,
no.
that's not cheating, though.
The thing is that you don't like your best
There's a
friend.
If she's
thin
saying
line.
that to her, it's cheating.
There's a line.
To me, that's
There's a
cheating.
line. There's a
When we
line.
get,
Romantically
I guess when
We're
we get
ta-
too down the line for the
Yeah.
rank, we'll
There's
say
a line for that.
Because we
You're
can't even
talking
get past
to
his
somebody
name.
in a way that you should be talking to them with your
Exactly.
That's what I'm
Like
saying.
if me and him is together and I'm talking to him, like I would talk to him, that would be like emotion cheating, especially if I'm hiding it. Like, oh, I'm not talking to her like that. She's just my friend. When I
Right.
know I'm literally pouring out to him and I'm telling him everything.
That's what I'm
Tell him I
saying.
love him.
However, there are like friends that you
Okay.
have that you can like dump on, and it's literally just friendship, where you could just kind of see the other point of view of the other person.
Just-
It's kind of like, dang,
It becomes a
something's
lot
always
for that
wrong.
person.
Right.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying it's okay to have somebody else to dump on, but you also do have to pick and choose wisely who you share that information with.
Stop it.
So it can't be a friend of the opposite
Hold on.
genders, but she said.
Hold on,
No.
you can't, hold on 1 second.
Number one is emotional cheating for me because that shit is like psychological warfare. Okay,
Yeah.
you could get over a lot of shit, but you cannot get over the way you talk to them. All right, you can get over physically cheating on somebody. Not saying everybody could, but people do. The way that you made it seem like you cared about this person when you talking is a little bit harder to get over than just fucking somebody one
Right,
time.
I'll give you an example. Loving somebody else.
Yeah.
That's an emotional
That's emotion,
cheating.
dog. That's emotional cheating. So number one is emotional. Number two is physical because that shit is fucking crazy.
It feels good
It feels good at the time, but it's just crazy.
and bad at the same time.
Whatever. Anyway,
I don't
right?
know. I'm not a cheater.
Yeah.
I'm
Post-nut
not
clarity is
a
crazy.
cheater.
Yeah, so okay, here goes
see
my
my
list, right?
shirt.
Because I'm gonna give it to you next, because you always got so much to say, and I want you to get it off.
I'm
your
not a
chest.
cheater.
That's fine, but you're gonna rank them after me,
Yeah.
right? So emotional cheating, physical cheating. The next one is financial cheating, because why the fuck is you spending all this goddamn money on somebody else? Because I don't like. And then the last one is gonna be online cheating because you just talking shit. Whatever, cool. I'm gonna beat your ass. Whatever. Not physically like that.
You
Like
gonna beat a girl back?
no.
I'm gonna beat you up when I see you.
Yeah, like Nah, we're not doing
I don't
that.
know what
I
that
feel
means.
like this is getting the person.
Nah.
Did somebody
You
cheat
don't
on
condone
you?
that.
That was wild.
Not DV. We're not talking about
In the
DV.
car?
We're not talking about DV. I am. I'm not talking about DV, all right? So the first one is emotional cheating. The second one is physical cheating. Third one is financial cheating because don't spend this money on nobody else but us, right? Don't send nobody no outside shit unless it's like you paying your friend back money that you owe them and they gon' or you borrowing some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Don't just be sending girls nail money. That's not your bitch. That's wild. And then the last one is online cheating because it's just words at the end of the day. Yeah, that shit's wrong too, but it's just words. That's it.
Let the man go first.
Nah, let her go next.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got a lot.
Go ahead, say.
No, because what? Send me all the nail money, even if you're not my nigga. What?
Savage.
That's not cheating.
She's accepting.
That's
Oh, from
endorsement.
like somebody in a relationship? Oh, well, no, I don't ever deal with nobody.
Okay,
Y'all
yeah.
didn't see my live when I literally said that, like, when men like my thing, like, say we're on Instagram and somebody likes my thing, I go to their page just to see if they have somebody on there. And when they do, I like that specific picture of him and his, like, niggas, some niggas
Anyways,
don't
we're not doing
care.
that. Go ahead.
But anyway,
Go ahead, yeah.
I had the same order, technically. I got emotional cheating, because that's really... It's like a mental thing. Why would you do that to somebody? Physically cheating, financial cheating, and cyber as well. That's pretty much. I mean, that's,
one with
yeah.
you?
I really have nothing else to say.
Hold on. The same one with you. Give you reasons why.
Emotional cheating, like for me, is just like if you have time to sit there and speak to somebody else or feel like you can open up to somebody more, why am I here?
You're literally connecting on a different level.
Yeah, like you're literally connecting on a level that I may want with you or something like that. So why am I here? Like, just leave
What
me
purpose
out of...
do I serve?
Because he wants,
what
what's that
purpose
saying?
do I serve?
The
Like,
cake and eat it
If you
too.
can't talk
Yeah,
to
like-
me,
Eye candy.
He wants like
yeah,
his
but
cake
because
and
if
eat
you're
it
sitting
too.
here telling somebody
I
else,
want
like,
that,
I feel comfortable
but I
talking
want
to
you.
you, or I like talking to you, or whatever, like, what the fuck am I here for?
Literally,
Physically,
bro.
like...
You can physically pay somebody, and that could be cheating. You can physically just fuck one time, and you never
believe
talk to that person
everything's
again.
cheating.
But emotionally connecting with somebody,
I think
is different.
those to me, those two are like neck and neck, because the physical cheating too is it's an energy exchange. You're literally exchanging energies with somebody. It's like it's a whole different thing. For me, it's always deeper. I know y'all probably like, oh, what the fuck is always that deep? Yes, it is.
let me ask you something.
Yes.
Have you given a guy a second chance after physically cheating?
No.
That's crazy.
Absolutely not.
He ain't mean to do it though.
Sometimes you slip into the pussy.
Don't go. Let's not go in. Let's answer the. Let's answer.
playing.
Let's
Not
answer.
Niggas are
do
opportunists.
that.
So finish your list.
What was the financial one? Why the fuck is you giving somebody else money when you give it to me?
I'm sorry.
I
like-
don't. I just don't. This
feel
shit
like I
don't
said it the
compute.
right way
It
the
just
first
don't
time.
compute.
That's
But
why
wait,
Right.
can I have a question within this question. Is it okay if it's the baby mama or baby daddy?
If it's,
Hell no.
No,
It's
it's dependent.
time out.
It's
No,
dependent.
that's a
It's
serious
dependent.
question.
if it's
It depends on what it's
For
for.
the jit, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That ain't even to
Fuck
be.
no.
accurate.
But like, what if the baby daddy pays for where she stays in the car?
That's her
No.
fault.
And that's what about the child lives with the mom?
I'm sorry. Okay, I have a thing.
That's just
about
always
this.
been a question of
Here's
mine.
my thing.
We talked about this before. This is why it's kind of crazy.
If you have a kid with somebody and you pay certain expenses for them, that I don't have no problem with that, because if that person is making your life easier and you're somebody that works a lot or something like that, you should make sure that she's okay to take
Yes.
and mentally in a space that she's okay to
Yes.
take care of your kid.
Yes.
So if you don't care about your baby mama's mental stability,
Yes.
I can't fuck with you.
So what about Mother's Day?
Huh?
What about Mother's Day?
Mother's Day, get her some flowers. I'm not opposed to that.
That's
Get
a
her
grown
some
woman
flowers.
right
Hold
there.
on,
Get her
hold
some
on.
flowers.
Can Rico?
That's
say
a
what
grown
he gotta
woman
say?
right there.
She's had, she
Matter of
literally
fact-
gave birth.
I'll go buy the
Some-
flowers
Like, dead ass.
and drop them
I
off.
will, dead ass.
Swear to God.
I promise you, I'll get her a balloon.
But if
doll.
you're trying to pay her hair, her nails, and all that extra shit,
It's not
Hey,
manipulation.
why you bringing her them flowers? Hey, get her this Louis bag I just bought her. Too, please.
That's
Stop
fine.
it. Stop
Let's
it.
do
Anyways,
it.
he got something to say. Let him say.
I disagree with that because obviously I told you.
wait, give us your list first.
Okay, list. It's obviously the same. It's
the
honestly-
same, yeah.
It's the same. I feel like
Everybody's
generally
got
everybody's
online
gonna
shit,
agree with
whatever.
this.
I don't.
His shit different.
My
Okay,
shit different.
different.
So
I
y'all
feel
go
like
ahead.
I feel like mine is the same when it comes to the ranks. Excuse me.
Yes.
But, supporting her. Ooh, sleep, man. Give me my kid, bro.
It wasn't
Then on
support,
top-
though.
honestly, when it comes to the financial aspect, and he's saying it's a baby mama situation.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying, but at the same time, if you put yourself in that situation, and I ain't never faltered on giving you no money too, because I know that's for you and the jit too.
It just depends on the situation she's in, though. If she's just a lazy baby mama expecting just to live off of you, then okay, I understand. But if she's working and she's doing all that, then that's different too.
And not only that,
because I've been in both situations.
How you live, like I have a homeboy. He makes sure everything for his BM is good. Why? Because he's never able to be home.
Yes, exactly.
So he makes sure she got everything she needs.
That's me.
You know what? I got a new check today. You make sure my kid is good.
They can still be a baby mama and still be together. So they
what I'm saying is, in this situation, they're not together.
They're not.
She just really makes sure that the kid's always good. He got a new bag.
Yeah.
Guess what? You getting one too. I got a new car. You getting one too.
That's what I'm saying.
And it's just
That's real.
We not together. The fuck?
That's
crazy.
Okay, but that's you. I'm just saying, like,
he's not a regular guy.
Buying two
Yeah, that's different.
No, I'm saying if you're not trying to make sure your BM is straight as much as you.
Hold on. But what I'm saying is, this is not in every case. But if you're in a position where you can make sure that the woman that gave birth to your kid and takes care of your kid more times than you, you need to make sure that she is okay.
Okay, and I understand that, but that also comes with stipulations like me. Obviously, I was employed. I missed the first 3 years of my son's life. The first 3, I was there in the beginning. Gone next 6 months for 3 years. I was in the Middle East.
So your expectation was to make sure she was straight.
And that's just what it is. You know what I mean?
Because you're a man,
right? That's stipulation with that. And yes, I'm a man. I need to cover my duties as a father and make sure she's good too. Because also she had just gotten out, and I need to make sure everything she's going through is covered.
Right.
You feel me?
That's what we're saying.
When you get your foot, when you get on your feet, and you start running, bro, cool. Other than that, everything just for my son. But what he's doing?
What do you mean? Oh, so she has to want. No, that's crazy.
What he's doing is making sure that his kid is living the life that he wants his kid to live.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I get that. I feel like that goes to a certain extent.
Is she dating someone?
I don't know.
That's different, though. That's different. That is different. If she's dating somebody, that is different. But it's different only to an extent, not you taking care of your responsibility. Now, when it comes to like maybe paying the house and they live together, she can be dating somebody and they not living together. And I'm going to be honest. I expect my baby daddy to make sure I still have a roof over my head or help me to have a roof over my head for me and my child. I'll pay half, but you're going to pay.
Hold on.
While I'm dating, yes.
Because
this child is not only my child. It has my blood and your blood. So we're going to come together and we're going to financially make sure this child has a car to get to point A to point B. We're going to make sure this child has a home where he can sleep underneath. I'm not the only one that's doing it.
Which one is it? Come together or I'm taking care
It
of
doesn't matter. That's not his child.
If they're not living together and they haven't established that type of a relationship where they're at that point, if you cover her like rent, let's say, and her car note, why are you going to stop? The man's not in the position.
That's not his child.
I don't. Y'all thinking?
Wait. Can you say that again? Can you say that again?
Okay, so if the girl has a boyfriend, let's say that they've been dating a couple months,
and you
it's
pay the
been
rent.
a couple months. You pay the rent. You pay her car note. These are two things that your kid needs. These are necessities for your child.
Does she not work?
A roof.
She does work.
But your help helps.
Yeah, can I fucking finish my goddamn statement? Jesus.
They just not agreeing with it. That's all I'm getting.
She works. I'm not saying that she doesn't work and that she's not capable of taking care of herself. I am not saying that. What I am saying is if you are capable and you're in a position that you can, let's be very clear about what I'm saying here. That you are in a position in which you can, or you're in a position where your child is under her care 98% of the time, yes, you do need to make sure that that woman is.
And 98% of the time is her waking that baby up, cooking for that baby, taking that baby to school, picking her up, extracurriculums. Like, that's 98% of the time. Not picking the jit up on a weekend
to be able to take care of your
and then dropping the jit back off.
The reason that we got this far into the conversation is because he asked me, he's like, if the guy wanted to do this for the BM, if you wanted to do that for the BM, yes, I have no problem with it. I have absolutely no problem with it. If it's gonna make sure that you have a relationship with your child, if it's gonna make sure that you're good and your baby mama's good and your kid is good, most importantly than anything, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But for y'all to say no because she's in a relationship is wild. That is wild.
If they're not at that point,
and they're not living together.
If they're not living together at that point, or if she's not coming to you like, you know what, I think this might be who I really want to be with, and this is something serious, and I see this really going somewhere.
And that's when you would meet him.
Yeah, and that's when he needs to step in, and you need to tell him, yo, this is what I do. Mm-hmm. This is what I take care of for my BM. Are you, as a man, going to be able to take that for my child as well?
And that does not mean
that you have to
that
have.
Is what y'all said earlier,
what?
But I agree.
That is what we said, but y'all kept cutting us out.
That's what they were trying to get to.
And that does not mean you stop doing what you need to do for your child.
Hold on.
What do you mean? So you feel like, do not have no kids, please. Sound wild.
Hold on.
Sound wild.
Just for clarity.
Wild.
The confusion was simply
wild work.
They were saying that the woman's taking care of the kid 98% of the time. I think everyone here agrees a nigga's gonna take care of that.
Right. Yes.
We get that. We get
Yes.
98%. But
yes.
From the perspective that the guys are lashing out of is they're still involved. So it's kind of confusing.
What we're saying, no matter if they're still involved, that's what we're saying.
If he's capable.
If he's capable.
That's what I'm saying.
That was the number
that's
one
comes
thing.
just straight living, period.
You should be
It's
capable.
not just child support.
But not everybody is.
We're not talking about
No,
child
I'm
support.
saying what's her key.
Sometimes every man, let's say that you was with your baby father and he was up. And then he goes through a hard time, and now you got to be able to. You have to also be able to take part of what you guys had this kid together. So if that person is not able to at the moment, then you got to be able to.
Exactly.
But if the person is able to, you should make sure that your baby mom is straight, so that she's in the correct headspace to take care of your child and raise your child properly.
Regardless if she's dating and if she's in a relationship.
Exactly. And then if she's dating and you feel a certain type of way, then sit down with the man. As a grown ass man, you guys have kids together. Y'all all be a grown man and sit down with the man and ask him what his intentions are with your behavior.
Anybody I'm dating doesn't even come around my kids to probably like a year and some change until I know it's like, oh, this is somebody I want to be with. Respectfully, I'll let my baby daddy know, look, hey, I'm dating somebody, but that doesn't mean you need to cut off what the hell you doing for your child. That's wild. That is the craziest thing ever.
I think y'all conflating it.
Like,
nobody's saying
child is not the
nobody.
shit.
Yeah,
that comes with it.
What I'm saying is, if like the kid is like 3 or 4 years old,
It doesn't matter how old the kid is.
Baby mom rent money is to take care of the kid. It's not about her having. It's to take care and make sure that your kid has a roof over their head. Not that the baby mom has a roof over their head, but that your child has a roof over their head. That your child has a vehicle that they can get to point A, to school, to the doctor's office, to whatever it is.
And that's not even for saying like you got to pay the whole thing. It's just meeting halfway to make sure at the end of the day, the best establishment is for your child. And that's just that. Even if there's somebody in the relationship or not.
Yeah, because that was.
Y'all just gotta listen. Listen to what they saying.
No. We heard what they saying.
Y'all not. Y'all not listening. Y'all not.
Yeah, we did. But
no.
How's she gonna tell? Never mind.
We heard. That's why I said let's keep it going. That's gonna be a circle.
Me personally, I'm gonna go with financial cheating first, because as a man, if you are a woman and you are sending a nigga money, that means y'all already fucked, and if y'all already fucked, you already emotionally cheated. So financial cheating is first. Then we go down to physical, because if you got as a man, if a woman, if you got physical, the emotional cheating came first, then emotional, and then cyber. That's my list.
I mean, you really broke it down.
Yeah. But I couldn't hear because he was moving so fast. I heard financial. I was trying to hear it. Yeah.
Run it back.
Sorry, you was moving so I'm like.
My fault. So, I was trying to get it over with because it seemed like we was just trying to be done. So I said financial first, because if a woman is spending money on another man, they already fucked, and if they already fucked, that means she emotionally cheated for months before.
And vice versa, if a man's spending money on another woman.
It's different with men. It's different with men.
I'm speaking from a man's perspective. Oh, no, you're right, because I don't trick off on no man that I'm not.
You see what I'm saying? I'm speaking from a man's perspective.
Yeah. So I love tricking on my man.
Financial's gonna go first, and then emotional, because of course. I mean, then physical.
Are you listening?
I am.
So then physical, because if you got physical, that means you emotionally cheated for months already, and then emotional, and then cyber.
No, you're absolutely right. I agree with your list too, but from a man's standpoint.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, that's true.
I always gotta keep it 1,000.
Here this nigga go.
For some reason, the internet gets me. So number one is cyber. I've fallen victim to so many times of just looking at social media and seeing the niggas in the comments. And like what really gets me is those hard eyes or the heart or like some emoji and then she likes it. So it's
The
like
back is crazy.
it's
I agree.
it's like sometimes it's like
reaction
harmless. Hold on, let me tell y'all what's if I lose my train of thought.
Go ahead.
So sometimes it's harmless. Most of the times it's harmless,
harmless.
because you're so cognitive used to just liking it because you don't mean anything to it. You're not gonna talk to the nigga. You're not gonna go smash him. You're not gonna entertain it. You're just liking it because that's what you do on social media. And I have a hard time with coming to grips with that. So, cyber.
Why though? You think
Why?
it's because
Have you been cheated
like
on that way?
no, it's not
No,
even that. It's because I think is it because like when you see that like it's like now it's not because of her like you said because it's harmless, right? But now when a man sees it, it's like oh. I
an
got
opening.
her.
It's an
She
opening.
liked my thing.
See,
Yeah.
you think
Yeah.
like a
Opening.
man.
I do think like a man.
In my
I
head,
do think
in
like
my
a
head, I'm
man.
like, okay.
It's an opening.
Babe, you
it's
don't even know what
I
you
don't
just
see it
did
like
right
an
now.
opening. I see it more so like, okay, so he's a threat.
Oh.
That's how I see it, right? So cyber is number one. Number two is financial for your same reason, right? Because it all trickles down.
For sure.
Just like you said, you're not tricking on a man that you're not intimate
At
with.
all.
We are doing that all the time.
Yeah. That you're not intimate with.
Right.
Niggas send money for less.
Financial number two, physical number three, emotional last.
So G.
Emotional last?
The
Yeah,
threat
crazy,
part.
right?
I must be a hoe.
You ask her about that, or you just internalize it?
You know, that is a big insecurity question.
I was about to.
I don't ask those things.
But you do feel it.
But you.
I
feel it,
screenshot and I keep it.
And you remember.
Ooh, that's
So you
not
internalize.
good.
That's internalizing.
That's not
You the same,
good.
it's bad.
You scream.
Y'all niggas are the same.
One mic.
Look,
One mic. One
sometimes
mic.
I
One
learned-
mic.
I learned a
One
lesson.
mic. One mic.
It's better to have the proof,
In the pudding.
That part.
right, versus to not have it. Because I've been in situations where, like, yeah, I'm not talking to him.
Yes, sir.
You're talking to him.
So wait. So you.
Oh yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
You waiting for it to circle.
That's why I'm single now.
I'm sitting there with
Exactly.
the
why I'm single.
archives.
I know.
Oh
It's
yeah.
like, I
I
don't know what
know.
you're talking about because women are slick.
So you saving it and
Especially
harding
with
it in
new
your
day and age.
favorites.
I'm saving it. I don't give a fuck.
I
It's a
do
special
all that.
folder.
One mic, y'all. One
It's
mic.
a, it's
nigga
a,
said
it's a
special
special folder. for that.
You know what's crazy? I've been through like the reason why I'm not in a relationship now is because of social media.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
should have put that number
Y'all
one,
really
but
capping right now.
emotional is a lot. But you're absolutely right, and it's cut social media. But it's like one of those like, oh, don't worry, babe, that's my homegirl, that's my homegirl. But now when we broke up, it's like, I thought that was your homegirl,
You got
right?
3 hearts under her new pic.
Right, or you're liking
don't even do that
stuff.
to my
Cause I think I
homegirls.
like a nigga when I'm on
I don't do that on
Instagram.
your page.
I don't be
I
in
send you
niggas
hearts?
when I'm in a relationship. I don't be like in niggas like
Say.
in they stuff or nothing like
Say, I
that.
ever
Be
sent you
honest with
hearts?
y'all,
Huh?
I ever sent you hearts?
Cheated on that way.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. She
On social media, I sent you hearts.
Yeah. Was I supposed to like
You
cut
gotta
that
show
out?
me
Cut
the
that out.
proof.
You
You
have.
gotta show me the proof.
You have.
No, I am a turn red.
You have.
In the DM.
You have. I didn't know if
you.
he was like trying to tell me like don't say, but I swear to God, you have.
Well,
Oh, no.
I swear, like,
Was it because her fit was fire or
It's
something?
probably that's
Those
what I'm
gas-
saying.
I don't know.
No, it wasn't no like weirdo shit. It's just I known him for a long time.
I feel like
I known you for a long
I
time.
know,
You
I
definitely
feel
sent
like,
me a heart.
I feel like
too.
if I sent you a heart, it had to be something that I
Like
liked
heart eyes.
about you.
Heart eyes?
Heart eyes, not like a heart.
Crazy.
Damn, heart eyes is
Like
wild.
heart eyes.
is
Wild.
worse,
Her eyes
actually.
is wild. That's worse.
Hard eyes is actually worse.
Say cap.
I'm not. I genuinely
Say it's
think you
cap.
have.
Say it's
But then
cap.
again, this is my second Instagram. But I promise you, I known him for like since I was like 21,
So the early
29 now. He doesn't even realize how long we've known each other.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
So it's been a very long time. I met like 2K and then when I was 21 years old, 22 years old.
Yeah.
If he blew smoke.
But there was nothing wrong with
Disclaimer,
that.
we
He
never
asked
talked,
me a question.
never dated,
I genuinely deep down, I think I have gotten a heart eye or something like that from you.
I don't
But
think
not
so.
like no OD shit.
You know,
Okay.
like once or twice?
You know how like you the automated emoji when you like a pic?
Automatic response.
Like,
Yeah.
come on now,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah.
You gonna call that a?
That's a heart eyes.
That's a hard.
That's a hard eyes too.
Oh no.
That's a hard eyes. That's
don't-
literally
I don't-
you showing me that you like this very specific story I
Hard eyes
posted.
are hard eyes.
But there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with
Intentionally
that.
send a hard eyes into
But that's why I
double
said you was
tap
looking at me like it was
to
supposed to be wrong. I didn't know if I was supposed to lie or not.
Hard
I'm
eyes
about to
because
see.
her
Now
outfit
she
was
about to
fire.
see.
Like, what's the
I'm
problem?
pretty sure.
Are you crazy?
No, I'm not saying you did.
I don't think it's wrong.
Any nigga send my bitch heart eyes,
Are we talking about that, or are we just talking about him just actually just sending her hard eyes? Which one are we? How did we get this far?
But hard eyes ain't just hard eyes. Let's
That's what I'm saying. Hard eyes is not hard eyes.
That's what I'm saying. That's kind of
Hard eyes is not hard eyes, bro.
She's trying to look for the proof.
To shit like
Hard
that.
eyes, no.
baby. It ain't no proof because you can't.
No, it's not. I don't want to be capped. I could be capped, but I deep down think you have like on my older Instagram page, not this Instagram, because this Instagram only goes back for so
Yeah, you had
far.
them 70K.
I had a lot on the Instagram page, but I had also a lot more content on that page too. Like
Yeah.
this page is very chill. Like I really don't like, you feel me? But I genuinely think you sent me like, you know, like, oh, a story, little heart eye thing.
Yeah, I think that was right.
But nothing crazy. That's what I'm saying. And
Right.
there's nothing wrong with sending
'Cause you
heart eyes,
fly,
you
I ain't
guys.
gonna lie, you
Thank
fly.
you.
Live hard eyes. They put hard eyes on the screen.
That's wild.
I'm a Cancer. I love love. You give me love.
You're so
Give me
toxic.
love.
I love you. You my everything.
Oh my God.
It's the jersey. It's the fact that I'm wearing this jersey today.
Yeah, I love jerseys. I
It's
ain't
the
gonna lie.
jersey, you
hard
guys.
eyes there when he leave. You don't like that, bitch.
Chill.
I'm a post
Double
this and
tap.
take it off and put my real outfit on.
He's hard
Standing on business.
Cat
That's crazy.
standing on his.
Oh my God, y'all are aggy.
Hey, yo, man.
Double down on
This,
Has been
I was gonna do it.
Go ahead, Rose.
July 9th.
This has been another episode of Out the Box Podcast. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on everything. Instagram, it's gonna be in the bottom. Instagram, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, all that. Run this shit up, man. Y'all did my dog dirty last time, so
Yeah,
do it
I ain't
again.
lie. Y'all
Do it
came for
again.
me.
He did it to herself.
But you know what it is? That was just my personal opinion.
Is it a red
This is a
flag
very like
for men
opinionated
over 35?
podcast.
With no
It's
children.
not. Y'all need to just.
And
matter
if you
of fact-
watch the whole thing, you
No,
actually
go
see
watch the
how
whole
she
thing.
explained it. It wasn't.
Go watch the whole
what it
thing.
came
That's
off
what I'm gonna
as.
say.
You know
Go
what
to
she said?
YouTube, watch the whole thing, and then maybe you guys might come back and say, "I'm sorry, say man, I
said-
didn't mean to be like
Say
that."
sorry.
If you never been
Sorry,
in a
say.
relationship longer than 5
We
years,
know why you just attacked me earlier.
You think they're gonna retract?
Oh no, they don't care.